think I'm live. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the WNBA playoffs. Today is game 1 of 3 between the 6th-seeded Indiana Fever and the 3rd seed Atlanta Dream. This year, it's a 1-1-1 format. So the Fever are guaranteed to host a playoff game for the first time since 2016 in Game 2. The best of 3 starts today. So welcome on in, Indiana Fever fans. Let's get that temperature rising, make some noise, smack that subscribe, smack that thumbs up, get your snacks, get your cold drinks, get a comfy seat, and get ready for some Fever playoff basketball. Here in about 15 minutes or so, I'm going to be going over the stats, the keys to the game, and game time predictions. Thanks for being here with me. The game's going to be on ABC if you don't want to watch along. We are here for some playoff basketball. Indiana Fever playoff basketball. What's up, Joe Brown? Life of Hobbies. We got Paul Mentif, Michael Fredericks, Ilmatic, Justice07, Steven Inks is in the house, Brayton Harkness, Andrew, J Money, ND504. Life of Hobbies, Stephanie Franco. We got a Great Walrus in the chat. And a $10 donut from Patrick Emmett. 10, 20, 30, 40, the Atlanta Dream, or a bunch of shorties. Go Fever. Patrick Emmett. Let's play upset in this series, man. Let's play upset in this series. It's a best of 3. Imagine if the Fever were to pull off the upset today going into Game 2 in the Gamebridge Fieldhouse. How incredible would that be? Patrick, thank you so much for the 10, man. I'm loving the enthusiasm. Joseph's in the house. What's up, Ant79? Seth Patton. Sam, dropping those Fever emotes in the chat. He's ready. Jose Maldonado, he's ready. What's up, brother? What's up, Lee? Jason Northcutt says, go Fever. I haven't been this excited in a long time, says Chuckles. Chuckles! Same, dude. WNBA playoff basketball with the Indiana Fever. We were red hot to go into the postseason. Let's hope that momentum carries us here into Game 1. We're going up against a very formidable team in the Atlanta Dream. They're tough. They're real tough. How about them Bears, Josh, says Jay Brizzle. Oh, what's going on in that Bears game, brother? 21-14. Oh, okay, so we scored. We did score. Who scored? Who last scored? It was Roma Dunze again? Roma Dunze, another touchdown? Yo, okay, Rome, 82 yards, 2 touchdowns. Let's go. Thanks for the update, brother. Thanks for the update. Rhonda Davis says, Josh, let's get it done. Rhonda Davis, let's do it. Let's do it. 14-7 Steelers to Simon. Thank y'all so much for the updates around the NFL. Thank y'all for the updates. Simon says Fever Ball. Fever Ball. Again, if you're just tuning in, the game's going to be on ABC if you want to watch along with me. If you can't watch along, don't worry. I got you on the play-by-play and everything. Jared Brown was good. Nick says, are y'all doing SNF? Yes. We are still doing Sunday Night Football. We're going to be scheduling that stream here pretty soon. We will be doing Sunday Night Football and then Monday Night Football as well tomorrow. Connor was good. Connor. What's Connor? What's good? It's going good, man. I got mine for $38. Says Life of Hobbits. You got what for $38? Oh my goodness. You guys are in here. Over 200 people in the house. Already 100 likes. Lacrosse is still on ABC. Yes, it's still lacrosse on ABC. WNBA countdown will begin right after this. There's 6:49 to go left in this game. And then the game will tip off around 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Around 2 p.m. But hopefully they wrap this lacrosse game pretty soon. Like, wrap this up. I don't know how long lacrosse games go. What's good, Jose? What's good? NBA playoffs. WNBA playoffs. Game 1 of 3 between the Fever and the Dream. It's going down, man. It's going down. I'm excited. I'm hoping for the best. Prepared for the worst. I am hoping for the best, man. What about you? How you doing? Rip to your Survivor, says JM. What's going on? Who do you have for Survivor and rip who? I see Dallas is within 3 now, and they got the ball. So let's go. Let's go. It sucks that we don't have CC for the playoffs. Yeah, Jared was really hoping that she would come back before the start of the playoffs. But she's done for the year, and that sucks, man. That sucks. We've been feeling adversity all season long. We lost, what, 5 players to the end of the year? For the end of the year? In total? Sucks, dude. But you know what? Let's keep hope alive. Let's keep hope alive. Jimbo. What's up, Jimbo? How you doing? 1310 Titans, Simon? Okay. Okay. Welcome on in, folks. Keep smacking that subscribe. Keep smacking that thumbs up. We're going to go over game time predictions and everything here pretty soon. Going to go over everything here pretty soon. All right, let me make sure I switch over to the stream here. There we go. Boom. A Life of Hobby says, just got an email from Ticketmaster with game day info. Oh, you're going to a game? You're going to game 2? Nice. Nice. And Jose, thanks so much for sharing the stream, brother. Robert Horn, I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you, dude. Basketball is life. Basketball is life. Hoop for life. Hoops for life, man. Oh, my goodness. We're going to go over game time predictions and everything here pretty soon. It's going to be on ABC. Joe Burrow got hurt? Yikes. That sucks, man. That sucks. What's up, Cynthia? Says, hey, Josh, good to see you. Go Fever. Go Fever. And look at GWL 1961 with a $20 bomb in the chat. He's dropping that Fever emote. He says, let's go Fever. GWL. Man, let's pull it off, man. Let's pull it off, dude. Tip of the hat to you, GWL. Thank you so much, brother, for the $20 bomb. Thank you. Mark says, let's go. Let's go. Brave Boy says, will the Sports Fury continue to the playoff coverage if the Fever get wiped out? We were thinking about that. Well, we want to cover all the Fever and Valkyries games. So it's possible that if the Fever lose out and the Valkyrie move on, then we'll do that. Outside of that, I've been thinking about doing other WNBA playoff coverage, especially the WNBA finals. So nothing set in stone, but I'm thinking about going that way so far. Size versus speed, says James. Ooh, you said it, man. You said it. Size is a difference in this matchup. Atlanta has a ton of size. A ton of size. In fact, here's a quote from Stephanie White. She says, their size at mostly all positions has been a challenge for us all season long. We are going to have to combat that with our discipline. Secondly, the way they space the floor. They do a really good job of doing what Semesco, their head coach, teams have always done, which is shooting the three, but doing it in a different way, that by utilizing their post touches and dominate in the paint players to score and find open shooters. They have great size. They also move that ball pretty well. And Aaliyah Boston, she was talking about, just looking at Atlanta's roster from top to bottom. This is a quote by her. She said, they're just pretty big. And so I think for us, just making sure that we keep that ball movement and we hone in on our defensive principles that we've been emphasizing the entire year. So Aaliyah Boston, Stephanie White talking about the size and just how much of an issue it's been for the Fever throughout the season. Now, still, the Indiana Fever have beaten the Dream twice this season. They split in the regular season 2-2. Walk-Off Sports Knuckle with the $2 donation says, I've been smacking the subscribe button something silly. Let's go, Moose. And thanks again, man, for becoming a member, brother. Thanks again, man. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, the size is going to be an issue, brother. Size is going to be an issue. We have a $5 donation from David Barron. At work, noon till midnight. Can't watch the game, but can watch you from Fort Wayne. Butler, from Fort Wayne /work, Butler, Indiana. Thank you. David, as always, man, much love from you all the way out there in the Hoosier State, brother. Thank you, man. for the 5. And thank you again, Moose Knuckle. Thank you. Trevor Lawrence has 3 picks. Oh, my goodness. What's up, LA42? What's up, LA42? Voodoo Booty, what up, man? He says, hope our girls come out swinging and kicking them in the mouth to keep them on their heels. I pray they get some good officiating today, too. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. That'd be fantastic. Speak into existence, brother. Let's do it. Keep smacking that like button. We're almost at 200 likes. Let's see if we can get to 400 before tip-off. Thank you all for being here. I Love Country's in the house. It's good to have some fun and some happiness after the events of this week. I Love Country, thank you so much. Let's try to have some fun here today. It'll be even better if we pull off an upset. Walk Off Moose Knuckle says with a $2 donation. Moose Knuckle with a $1 million donation. Boom. Moose, cheers, brother. Officiating was decent in their last game, says Life of Hobbies. Then let's hope that happens here tonight. Let's hope that happens here tonight. Stephanie Franco says, how was the officiating in the Valkyries game? In that first half, there was some questionable calls. There was. Hey, Josh, did you know that all NFL scouts were at the Northwestern versus Oregon game? Who were they scouting over there? Who were they scouting? Scott H with the $2 dono. Scott H. Sticker. Let's go. He's holding up that number 1. Holding up that number 1. Thank you, Scott H. What's up, Stephen Ings? I see you. I see you. So this is going to be a best of 3 series, folks. The format for the first round is different this year. It's 1, 1, and 1. Meaning the Indiana Fever will host at least one playoff game. They haven't done that since 2016. So that's awesome. Game 2 will be in Indiana. In Indiana. Here's an interesting fact. This is the 4th postseason matchup between the Fever and the Dream. The last time they met in the playoffs was the first round of the 2012 playoffs. The Fever would go on to win the WNBA Finals that year. So in 2012, it was Dream, it was Fever, first round. Fever knocked out the Dream in that first round to go on to win the NBA Finals, WNBA Finals. Could history repeat itself here again? How awesome would that be? Scott H with a $2 donation. What's the beer selection today? I'm so glad you brought that up, Scott H, because the chat actually decided, everybody decided, big time in that last Fever stream, what the beer of choice was going to be for today. And that is Shiner Bock. It's a Texas beer. Love it. And I'm going to go grab me one right now for you, Scott, and everyone in the chat. So go get your drinks, go get your snacks, find a comfortable chair, a seat, whatever, and let's get ready. Scott, thank you so much for the 2. And Moose dropping that peach in the chat. Moose dropping that peach. I see you, Moose. I see you. Oh, baby. Woo. Got the Shiner today for the Indiana Fever's playoff game. Chuck says, I got some Shine in the fridge. Let's go. Hey, cheers to you, Scott. Cheers to everybody in the chat. There you go. What's up, Tristan Allen? What's up, Tristan Allen? I was just mentioning how the last time the Fever and the Dream faced off in the playoffs, it was in the first round. Fever won. And then the Fever won the championship. They would beat the Dream in the first round to go on to win a championship. Now, it's going to be a tougher matchup this time around because the Atlanta Dream, they're a fantastic team. They were really, really tough, man. The Dream had their best regular season in franchise history with 30 wins. I think that doubled what they had last year. 30 wins under first-year head coach Carl Semesco, who, along with the Valkyries head coach Natalie Nakase, I think are the best bets for Coach of the Year. It's going to happen between those two, I would think. And Carl Semesco, he talked about how he's got his team primed and ready to not overlook the Indiana Fever. He's not thinking, even though he's a first-year head coach, he's not thinking, oh, the Fever, they're without Caitlin Clark. They're without this player and that player. And we're a top 3 team in the WNBA. We have Alicia Gray. We have Ryan Howard. We got so many great players. He's not overlooking Indiana. He's coming into this matchup as if their backs are to the wall. I respect that from Carl Semesco and the Atlanta Dream. They're really good. Hardwood Sports with the 53-month highlighted comment says, my Giants up 13-10 over the Cowboys at half. Hopefully they can hold on to this win. Let's go Giants. Dude, guys are looking good in the first half. I thought the Cowboys would have looked way better than that after week 1. But Hardwood, good bounce back for you guys. We'll see what happens in the second half. Scott H with a $5 donation. Josh for the upgrade. Beer for the playoffs. Josh is the man. Let's go, Scott. That's thanks to you guys. There you go. Cheers, Scott. Thank you again, Hardwood Sports, for 53 months in the Cult of Fury. Cynthia dropping the $5 sticker. Cynthia, thank you. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Appreciate that. And Matthew, yes. Oh, my goodness. Cynthia is ready. You guys are ready. Atlanta Dream and the Indiana Fever, I hope they're ready. I hope the Fever are ready for this Dream Team because they are good, man. I was going over them, like I mentioned, 30 wins on the season, top 3 seeded team. They got some great players over there. Alicia Gray, she's their leading scorer at 18 points per game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. She shoots 38% from the three-point line. She's top 5 in three-pointers made per game. Ryan Howard is also top 5 in three-pointers made per game. She's been attempting at least 10 threes a game lately. Ryan Howard averages 17 points a game, 4 assists, 4.5 rebounds, and a steal, and she shoots 32% from 3. But she shoots at a high volume, too. They got Brianna Jones, who averages 12.8 points per game, 7 rebounds a game as well, and she will take a shot from downtown here and there as well. Naz Hillman, she's been a big X factor for the Atlanta Dream. Look out for her. She's an 8-6 player on the season for the Atlanta Dream, but she ended the season strong with 14 or more points in 3 of her last 4 games. She made a big difference in her game from last year to this year, especially from the perimeter. I think she only made 1 3-pointer last year. She couldn't hit a 3 to save her life last season. Now she's made over 50 threes on the year. So look out for Naz Hillman. She could be a big X factor for them. Jordan Canada, she averages double-digit points per game as well. Of course, you have Brittany Griner, 34 years old, but she's a veteran who comes off the bench, averaging almost 10 and 5 for them. And then Tahina Paopao, the rookie, as a starter this year in 14 games, 7 points per game, 3 assists. She's been fantastic at moments as well. So the Atlanta Dream, they're a deep squad, and they can beat you in so many different types of ways. This is what Stephanie White and Aaliyah Boston were talking about too. Because the Atlanta Dream, they pose a size difference. They are a big squad, not just their post players, but the Atlanta Dream are big at their guard and wing spots as well. They're a big threat to the Fever with their size. With Brianna Jones, Griner, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray. They also have a great defense. They've held opponents to the least amount of rebounds per game, as well as the 3rd least amount of points allowed per game. So they do a great job of rebounding, and they do a great job at points allowed per game. So they got a good defense. They're quick. They move the ball quickly. They dominate in the paint, and that usually sets up some perimeter spot-up threes, which they can be really deadly from. So Aaliyah Boston, she talked about how what they need to do is they need to combat that size. They need to come in here with aggression. They need to match that energy. Aaliyah Boston and Natasha Howard especially Natasha Howard and Aaliyah Boston. Like, they are big factors in this series, especially in the post perimeter. And Aaliyah Boston went on to talk about how they need to play disciplined. They need to move that ball, but they need to play smart and play disciplined, because the Atlanta Dream, they're all up in the passing lanes. If you're not careful, they'll pick you off and they'll get out in transition and score on you. They'll get out in transition and score on you. So the Dream, they're big, they're strong, they're resilient, they're quick, they're skilled, they're disciplined, and they're deep, and they're well coached by Carl Semesco. So that's just something to look out for. That's something to look out for. And we'll look at the stats too. We'll look at the stats. Let's see. Going into this playoff matchup, 2 top 5 scoring offenses going at it. Indiana, a top 3 scoring offense. They're a top 5 scoring offense. But in points allowed, they're top 3, and we're 8th. So they have a really good defense, like I said. In rebounds, they're number 1 in rebounds per game. We are 9th. In assists per game, they're top 3. We're 7th. In three-pointers made per game, they're top 3. We're 8th. And in turnovers, as far as taking control of the ball, limiting turnovers, they're number 1 in the league at that. We are 7th. So like I'm saying, the Dream, to wrap up, they are big, they're strong, they knock down threes, they don't turn over the ball very much, they cause a lot of havoc defensively, they out-rebound their teams, and they hold their opponents to the third fewest amount of points per game. Atlanta Dream are a deadly team, so we got to stay disciplined. So going to the keys of the game. Going into keys of the game, my key number 1 is going to be stellar post play. After everything I mentioned, the Fever have to play disciplined in the post, especially Aaliyah Boston and Natasha Howard. Fun fact about Natasha Howard, she's been the leading scorer for the Indiana Fever in 2 of the 4 matchups between these two in the regular season. She's the only player to be the top scorer in multiple games between the two. The Atlanta Dream, every single game, they had a different top scorer, which speaks to their offensive aggressiveness. Like, anybody could be the top scorer for the Atlanta Dream. For the Indiana Fever, once it was Caitlin Clark, another time it was Kelsey Mitchell, and twice it was Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard played in every single game in the regular season for the Indiana Fever. Her discipline was incredible too. She made up for 28% of all steals for the Indiana Fever. And we're going to need her rebounding. We're going to need her rim protection. Her and Aaliyah Boston. We're going to have to play disciplined basketball in the post, defensively and offensively. We're going to have to get rebounds. The Atlanta Dream are number 1 in rebounds per game. We're going to have to deny second chance opportunities for them while gaining some for ourselves. Key number 2, defend the perimeter. They're number 1 in three-pointers made per game. Anyone can knock down threes for them. Naz Hillman, Tihina Paopao, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard. She attempts like 10 threes a game. You got to be watchful for the perimeter shots. Defend the three-point line. Stay disciplined. Aaliyah Boston talked about this. Coach White talked about this. They have a great defense. They're all up in the passing lanes, so you got to do everything smart. Play smart. Key number 4, move that ball. Again, Boston talked about this, and so did Coach White. You got to move that ball. You got to play fast against this size. Play fast, play well. Those are the keys to the game. Those are the keys to the game. Wesley Black with 10 gifted memberships. Holy crap, Wesley. Wesley Black with 10 to start the playoffs. It's going to go to Hateful Sauce, Alberto Cervantes, Mafo, Joseph, G-Man 223, Master Halo, Levi, and friends, Jarrett Regier, John Miner, and Dale Chrisman. Welcome to the Cult of Fury, thanks to Wesley Black. Cheers, Wesley. Thank you so much, Wesley. Thank you so much. The game's going to be on ESPN after this lacrosse game. It's going long. This lacrosse game is going way long. So there you have it. There's the keys of the game. Post play, defend the perimeter, play discipline, play smart, and move that ball. Get out in transition, play fast, play steady. Now, with that, let's get into game time predictions. Let's get into game time predictions. The Dream are favored by 7.5 points, and the over-under is 159.5. Who do you have winning this game? Who do you have winning game number 1? For me, I'm going to go with the Dream taking game 1. I think the Dream take game 1. I think the Fever take game 2 back in Indiana. I'll take Atlanta. But I don't know if they cover that 7.5. I'm not sure about that. Moving on to MVP. Who's your MVP for today's game? For me, it's going to be Alicia Gray, their leading scorer. Almost 40% from downtown. She does everything so well. She was looking like an MVP candidate at points in this regular season. I'll go Alicia Gray. X Factor for tonight. Who's your X Factor? For me, it's going to be Naz Hillman. Naz Hillman will be my X Factor for the Dream, and she might be their X Factor for the entire series and playoff run. Like I said, she's an 8-6 player, but she ended the season on a strong note with 14 or more points on 3 of her last 4 games. She made a ton of threes this year, and she's got the best plus-minus on the team. A plus-minus of 7.5. That's really impressive. Naz Hillman will be my X Factor for them. Now moving on to first bucket. Who's going to score the first? Who's going to score first in this game? For me, I'm going to go with Aaliyah Boston in the post. Boston will be my first score. Now, what about that first splash? Who knocks down the first splash of the game? For me, it's going to be Ryan Howard. She attempts 10 threes a game lately. She's a top 5 3-point scorer in the league. I'm going to go with Howard. The over-under is 159.5. Are you taking the over or are you taking the under? I'll take the under tonight. I'll take the under. And that, folks, is my game time predictions. Again, this game's going to be on ABC after this lacrosse game. If you want to watch along with me, it'll be on ABC. There is my game time predictions. I see some of you guys are taking the upset, taking the Fever, with Mitchell being MVP. I see some Mitchell love in the chat. Mitchell, she's a top 5 scorer in our league. She is probably a first team all WNBA player this year. She could be. Anyway, today's stream is sponsored by the Sleeper Fantasy app. The Sleeper Fantasy app, in collaboration with the Sports Fury this year, get a 100% match up to $100 using that code FURY and enter some player props. Get into some contests with some of these player props. Here's what I'm cooking up here today. I'm taking the over of Kelsey Mitchell, 18.5 points. I'm taking the over of Natasha Howard, 11.5 points. Howard, we need you. I'm going to take the over of Ryan Howard of 17.5 points. I'm going to take the over of Aaliyah Boston, 13.5 points. And I'm going to take the over of Lexi Hull, 3.5 rebounds. She's been hitting that as of late. All these players have been hitting that as of late. So, that is my prop for today's game. That's my contest for today's game. If you guys want to piggyback off that, check that out on the Sleeper Fantasy app. Get a 100% match up to $100 using that code FURY, baby. Jake with the $5 donation. I've got 5 gifted memberships for the Fever dub. Jake, let's go. I will match that. 5 gifted memberships for a Fever win here today. And I will do that for any game for the playoffs. Anytime the Fever win, 5 gifted memberships. Let's go, Jake. Let's go. Shout out to Jake for that. Over 700 people in the house. Jake's in the house. Jared's in here. Al's in here. Life of Hobbies. Anita Baker. Voodoo Booty. BTech09. Will. Wesley Black. GWL is in here. He's ready. Rhonda Davis. I Love Country. Simon. Nathan Hayes. Sweet Jenny Fan. Anna. Pikachu's mom. Welcome on in. Erica P. What's up? Al. What's good? Mr. Wookie. Susan's in here. JD Lamonte, Michael Berry, you guys are blowing up that like button too. We're 7 away from 300. On the road to 4. If you're just tuning in, that's my game time predictions. Taking the Dream to take game 1, and I'll take the Fever for game 2. I think this does go to a 3-game series. Here's my keys to the game. Once again, for a victory for the Fever, they're going to have stellar post play. That means rebounding, scoring, defending. Defend the perimeter. Atlanta is deadly from beyond the arc, so defend the perimeter. Stay disciplined, play smart, and move that ball. Play fast against their great size, because they do have a lot of size up front and in the backcourt. Those are my keys to the game. Now, let's see if the starting five has been announced on Twitter here. I'll pull that up and announce that to you guys here soon. Yep, they got it. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's check this out. Yeah, right. Pull that up. Boom. Boom. The starting five for the Atlanta Dream at home for game number 1 is Jordan Canada, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Naz Hillman, and Brianna Jones. That's your starting five here at home for the Atlanta Dream. Now moving on to the Indiana Fever, their starting five for game number 1. At guard, Odyssey Sims. At the other guard, Kelsey Mitchell. And at the other guard, Lexi the Bomber Hull. At forward, Natasha the Flash Howard. At the other forward, in the middle, Aaliyah Boston. That's your starting five for game number 1. Get ready, get your drinks, get your snacks, find a comfortable seat, and let's get ready for game number 1. Thank you so much for being here. Smack that thumbs up. Let's get to 400 likes, folks. Let's get it. Thank y'all for being here. This is going to be a tough matchup for the Fever, but we have faith. We have faith. We have faith. The game's going to be on ABC if you're watching along with me. It's going to be on ABC. Yeah. There's your starting five. Game number 2 will be on Tuesday, and it's going to be at the Fieldhouse in Indiana. So Indiana will host a playoff game. Imagine if we went back home up 1-0. How about that? Thank y'all again for being here. Over 900 people in the house. Jake's got his snacks and his anxiety ready. Let's go. Allie says, I'm not lame. I hit the like. Let's go, Allie. Cheers to everybody in the chat. Let's have some fun, and let's pull off an upset. What's up, Big Mick? How you doing? Again, starting lineup for the Dream is Jordan Canada, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Naz Hillman, Brianna Jones. For the Fever, it's Sims, Mitchell, Lexi Hull, Natasha Howard, and Aaliyah Boston. Woo! Wee! I'm ready, baby. I am ready. All right, we're getting to center court. Dream will be in their white uniforms. Fever in their white uniforms. Fever in their white uniforms. Okay, let me move that over here. Boom, boom. Let's get ready. The tip is off, and it begins, folks. Game 1 has started officially, and it's going to be the Indiana Fever with the first possession. They'll be shooting on the right side of the court in their red uniforms. And here we go. Oh, no, it's going to be Atlanta in their red uniforms, and they're going to have the first possession. I'm sorry. My bad. Fever in their white uniforms, Dream in their red. Here goes a pull-up three. Ryan Howard, no good, out of bounds. That's out of bounds. It's Fever basketball. Fever basketball. Okay, here we go. Fever basketball, their first possession. They'll be shooting on the left side of the court. Odyssey Sims will bring it up for Indiana. The crowd is on their feet here in Atlanta. Boston, the top of the key, finds the backdoor cut. Mitchell lays it up and lays it in. First bucket, Indiana Fever by Kelsey Mitchell. Let's go, Kels. Back the other way. Oh, Brianna Jones goes up and in. Lays it in. It's a tied game, 2-2 apiece. Here come the Indiana Fever shooting on the left side of the court in their white uniforms. Odyssey Sims driving on the baseline against Jordan Canada. Kicks up top. 2-4, Aaliyah Boston backing down Ryan Howard. Double team coming. Brianna Jones strips the ball loose. Jordan Canada comes up with it, and the Dream have it. They're tied here at 2. Gray driving. Left hand layup is good at the rim. A steal and score for the Dream gives them a 2-point lead. 8:40 remaining here in the first quarter. Back the other way. Here's Mitchell. Kicks out. Finds a wide open Boston for three. She misfires. Rebound falls to Natasha Howard. She'll go up. She's blocked by Ryan Howard. But back into the hands of Natasha. It stays Fever basketball. Great rebound by Howard. Here's Boston getting the feed inside. Boston, turnaround shot. It's tough, but it goes in. Aaliyah Boston puts them up 2. 4-2. No, it's up. It's tied up. It's tied up. 4-4. I'm sorry. 4-4. It's all tied up. 8-11 up to go here in the first quarter. Here's Ryan Howard driving, stopping, popping over Lexi. In and out it goes. Rebound falls to Boston. And a loose ball foul called against Brianna Jones. She was hooking Aaliyah Boston. It's Fever basketball, folks. It's Fever basketball. Okay, here we go. 7:55. Here's a drive down the hill. Odyssey Sims with the layup puts Indiana up 6-4. Indiana is up 6-4. 7:45 remaining here in the first quarter. Here come the Atlanta Dream. Oh, here goes a cut and score for Naz Hillman, assisted by Alicia Gray. You gotta watch those cuts, man, from the weak side. Here's Lexi driving, finding the cutter in Howard. She stops, ball, kicks out. Boston swings it to Lexi, right corner. 14 on the shot clock, 7:25 to go in the first quarter. Gray picking up Lexi. Ball swung cross court to Leah Boston. She'll put the ball on the floor, attacking down the hill. Floater up, in and out it goes. Rebound falls to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones will outlet this to Jordan Canada. Way ahead, intercepted, and tipped loose by Natasha Howard for now Odyssey Sims. Sims, handoff, Boston. She hands it off to Kelsey Mitchell. She brings out Ryan Howard. 6 minutes and 58 seconds to go. Inside feed. Boston turns to her left. Fading away. Off the big shot. Aaliyah Boston puts them up 8-6. Aaliyah Boston's got 4 points, folks. Back to the way. Jones going to work on Boston. Turnaround shot. No good. Boston, great defense. And the rebound. AB getting it done. Exactly what I was saying. Boston to Howard. Handoff. Lexi. Backdoor cut. Natasha. Baseline layup is good. Woo! What ball movement. Natasha Howard puts them up 4. Points in the paint, 10 for Indiana. Atlanta, all their points in the paint as well. 10-6 lead for the Fever, 6:19 to go. Smack that like button, hit that subscribe. Here's Gray spinning off Mitchell, down inside. Layup missed. Natasha Howard, the rebound, her 3rd of the game. And here come the Fever. Odyssey driving, and she's going to be fouled by Jordan Canada. Odyssey Sims will earn a trip to the line for 2 shots. Woo! Woo! What a start. What a start. Post play is fantastic for Indiana. Exactly what was one of the keys to the game. Thank y'all for over 400 likes. Keep smacking it. Odyssey shooting 2. First free throw's good. Ooh, watching on the sidelines is Sophie Cunningham, Arian McDonald, Chloe Bibby, Caitlin Clark. They're watching along, and they are cheering. Odyssey knocks down the first free throw. Here comes the second, and that is good. 12-6 lead, Indiana. 6:05 remaining in the first quarter. Here come the Dream with Hillman, Gray, Canada, Howard, and Brittany Griner checking in. Here's Griner in the post. Her back to Aaliyah Boston on the left block. Turnaround shot. In and out it goes. Rebound will fall to Jordan Canada. Oh, she'll be fouled by Odyssey Sims. She'll be fouled by Odyssey Sims. Are they calling that a shooting foul? No. 5:51 remaining in the quarter. Okay. Not a shooting foul. It's a personal foul. Thank you, Philip. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Ball saved back from the right sideline. Jordan Canada gets it up top. Odyssey Sims to guard. 10 on the shot clock. Attacks Odyssey Sims down inside. The layup is missed. Rebound falls to Aaliyah Boston. Her 3rd of the game. Boston and Howard, they are rebounding like crazy. They have 7 combined so far in this quarter. Boston fakes the handoff to Lexi Hull. She's looking left. Hands it off to Kelsey Mitchell. She falls on the ground. Alicia Gray scoops up the loose ball. She'll drive, and she'll miss the layup. She comes up short. Natasha Howard, the rebound. Outlet. Mitchell for 3. Splash! Oh, first splash by Kelsey Mitchell. A 9-0 run for the Fever in the last 2.5 minutes. They're up by 9. 5:05 to go. Fever in control. Here come the Dream. Ryan Howard, guarded by Lexi up top. She'll get past her, drive down the hill, and she'll draw a shooting foul from Lexi. And go to the line for 2 shots. 4:55 remaining in the first quarter, and we're going to get an official timeout. An official timeout here in the first quarter. 15-6 lead for the Indiana Fever. What a start, y'all. What I was talking about in keys to the game was was post play. Stellar post play. And so far, that's exactly what we're getting. I said especially Aaliyah Boss and Natasha Howard. They have 7 combined rebounds already. Boss has got 4 points. She looks good. Natasha Howard's playing fantastic defense right now. She's got 2 points. Odyssey Sims has 4. Kelsey Mitchell has 5. This is looking good, but we got to stay like this because Atlanta Dream, they're going to answer back here soon enough. Erica P. with the Salt Shaker. Let's go. Salt Shaker. Shake it like the Salt Shaker. Thank you so much, Erica P. Thank you so much. Update the timeouts. It's an official timeout, buddy. It's an official timeout. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I don't know why that reset it. Thank you, AJ. Thank you. Whew. Yo, we got a $10 dono from Garfin. Garfin dropping a 10. Dude, thank you so much, Garfin. I hope the Cowboys did come back and take the lead. Thank goodness. Thank goodness the Cowboys came back and took the lead. Whew. Let's go, Garfin. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I hope my Bears can do the same. Hope the Bears can do the same. Thank y'all so much for being here, smacking that thumbs up. We're 34 likes away from 500. Once Roach is done with his stream, he'll come join me for the rest of this one. Oh my, 1.2 thousand people in the house. Bears are down 14. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. We're getting destroyed, man. We're getting destroyed. 444 beers. Shoot. We're in official timeout. It's a commercial break. When we come back, 2 free throws coming up for the Atlanta Dream after a shooting foul was made by Lexi Hull. Rough and rugged defense, says Hank. Yes. Rough and rugged. I like it. Because Dream, they're a big physical team. They're really good. So we got to match that energy, man. Got to match that energy. So it looks like during the official timeout, Pow will check in for Jordan Canada. And it looks like Howard's going to check out. Natasha. Who's checking in for Natasha? It's going to be Brianna Turner. Turner coming in. Remember Turner? She can play really good defense as well. And she can be a shot blocker. Thank you so much, Real Estate Man. If you guys are brand new, hit that subscribe. I want to see your name pop up here on the stream. Hit that sub. Hit that sub. We're coming back from the commercial break. It is going to be free throws for Ryan Howard. Free throws for Howard. Shout out to the 1.3K in the chat. 500 likes on the stream. Thank you. First free throw for Ryan Howard is good. 15-7 lead for Indiana. 4:55 remaining here in the first quarter. Second free throw by Howard is good. It's 15-8, under 5 to go. Here come the Indiana Fever with Boston. Sims, Mitchell, Lexi Hull, and Turner. A missed shot by Lexi leads to a rebound for Ryan Howard. Outlet to Gray. Dream in their red uniforms, shooting on the right side of the court. Swings it to Hillman, top of the key. Puts the ball on the floor, goes to Ryan Howard. Calling for an inside is Brittany Griner, putting her back to Boston. She will turn to her left, goes up through contact, misses. Rebounding is Brianna Turner. It's Fever basketball. Up 15-8 with 4:25 to go. Mitchell, bad pass. Meant for Turner, goes to Lexi Hull instead. To Boston, back to Mitchell. She'll drive and draw a shooting foul. Oh, she took some contact right there. Kelsey Mitchell is not playing scared tonight, folks. and she'll earn a trip to the line for 2 shots. Oh, she's wincing in some pain right now. She took a lot of contact from Naz Hillman. She really earned her trip to the line for 2 shots. Kelsey Mitchell going to the line with 5 points so far, 2 for 2 from the field, including the first 3-pointer of the game. First free throw is good. 16-8 lead, Indiana. Ariel Powers will check in for Aussie Sims. Ariel Powers has been playing fantastic for the Indiana Fever as of late. She's been bringing great energy on both sides of the floor. Mitchell's second free throw is good. 17-8 lead for Indiana. Here come the Dream with Hillman, Gray, Howard, Griner, and Pow Pow. Pow Pow, the rookie, will bring it across the halfway mark. Picked up by Mitchell on the right wing outside. 15 on the shot clock. She's looking inside. Post-entry pass. Griner going to work on Boston on the left block. Puts it up. Blocked by Boston. Into the hands of Hillman. Swings it to Ryan Howard. Catch and shoot. Corner 3 is good. A splash for Ryan Howard. The first for the Dream. She cuts the lead to 6. Here come the Fever the other way. 3:50 remaining. Cross-court pass. Mitchell to Boston. Handoff to Ariel Powers. Off the screen, takes the deep shot straight away, hits the front iron. It's short. Hillman the rebound, and the outlet goes to Gray. Alicia Gray, she'll drive, she'll kick to Griner, handoff right back to Gray. Curls off the screen, puts up the shot. Tough 3 goes for Alicia Gray. I don't even know how that went in. I don't know how that went in. That was insane. 17-14 lead now for Indiana. Dream making a big run. Mitchell the shot from downtown. That's no good. Rebound falls to Lexi Hall. What hustle play from Lexi. Mitchell off the handoff, driving, lays it up, and in! Kelsey Mitchell is not playing around. She is driving. She is scoring. Mitchell's got 9 points on 3 for 4 shooting. Oh my goodness. Under 3 minutes to go. Gray lets it fly. She hits the iron. Boston the rebound. She'll run the floor. Attacking downhill. She'll now put her back to Naz Hillman in the post. Turns. Gets stripped loose. And it's picked up by Ryan Howard. The Dreamer off and running. Howard driving. Lays it up. No good. Hillman rebound. Wait a minute. We're going to get a whistle. They're going to call Lexi Hall for a shooting foul once again. And Lexi's upset. Lexi's upset. Where was the foul? Where was the foul? We're going to challenge this, man. We're challenging this. Where was the foul, ref? It looked like Ryan Howard was going behind the back with the ball, right, on the drive. It looked like, if anything, Lexi Hall touched the ball. We're going to get a challenge by the Indiana Fever. Call on the floor, Lexi Hall shooting foul. If this is unsuccessful, we'll lose a challenge here in the first quarter, and they'll have 2 free throws. If we are successful, we need this. We need to win this. We need to win this. I didn't think there was any foul. We have a $10 donation here by 56 Degrees. You're the best, Josh. 56 Degrees. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the love, everybody here, all the support. 1.4 thousand people in the house. Thank you so much for the $10 dono, 56 Degrees. Roach, just go ahead and join at the end of the quarter. At the end of the quarter, all right? I'll tell you when to call. So go use the restroom, do what you got to do, and then we'll get you in here during the commercial break at the end of the quarter. Because there's only 2:41 left to go in the first quarter. So the call on the floor was shooting foul against Lexi Hall to Ryan Howard. And looking at the replay, slowing it down. Where was the foul? Where? There's no foul. Minimal contact, maybe at marginal. Refs are taking this. They're taking a look here. They're taking a look. Yo, we got a $4 dono from Rolando. Dropping some coffee in the chat. Anybody need some coffee? Anybody just wake up? Anyone just wake up? Wake up? Because Rolando's got you with the coffee. What's up, Rolando? Hats off to you, man. Thank you so much, dude. Woo. All right. Referees are taking their time. So, If you got some chores to do, go do them. This might take a long time. I don't know what's taking so long. I never really do. I mean, I did not see a foul from Lexi Hull. Keeping it real, I didn't see one. How many fouls on Lexi? She had one before this. So this would be her second if it's unsuccessful. Oh, right there. If it's right there, if a foul is right there in the key, then that's a foul on the floor. Yeah. Is that enough contact right there? Could it be marginal? We'll see what they call here. If they're going to call that right there, right before she's about to gather, then that's a foul on the floor, not a shooting foul. If anything. Referees are still talking about this. Yes, exactly. I just heard the commentator say on television, that's marginal. At most. They're taking a long time to look at this. Well, since they're deciding this, guys, if you haven't done so, smack that like button on the stream. Let's try to get to 600. We're 16 away from 600 likes. They're still taking a look at this. And if you're brand new, hit that subscribe. That's what I'm talking about. Unsuccessful challenge. Oh, no, a successful challenge. I'm sorry. A successful challenge. It was deemed marginal on the contact. No shooting foul. A successful challenge for the Indiana Fever. Successful challenge, Indiana Fever. Jordan Canada will check in for a pow-pow. Brianna Jones for Alicia Gray. Maya Codwell for Griner. Successful challenge for Indiana. Thank you. I think I aged like 2 years. Thank you so much, Cleland, for the subscribe. Thank you, Cleland. Cleland, you're in my way. There you go. What's up, Rajier? All right, here we go. Ball's inbound. It's Dream Basketball still, though. Dream Basketball with Jones, Hillman, Canada, Howard, and Maya Codwell. Canada going to work on Brianna Turner on the left elbow. She's looking right. She pivots. She turns. Tough shot. Goes up. No good. Turner the rebound. It's Fever Basketball. Aerial Powers off the outlet pass. Gets off the screen from Boston. Drives. Ooh, I think she traveled. And she stopped here, and they're going to call for a travel. That's a late whistle, ref. I thought she did travel, but man, that was a late whistle. That was a late whistle. Joe Burrow's out. That's tough. All right, it's Dream Basketball with 2:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Atlanta is down by 5 points. Hillman, the cross court, catch and shoot three. Ryan Howard misses. Rebound goes Turner. Outlet, Lexi. Ryan Howard steals it right back. The rip, the drive, the score for Ryan Howard. We got a three-point game. Ryan Howard with the milk and cookies, the steal and the score. Fever have the ball with Boston. Mitchell, Hall, Turner, and Powers. Mitchell driving. Handoff goes Turner. Back to Mitchell. She's against Ryan Howard. Swings it to Lexi. She'll drive on Jordan Canada. Fading away to the left. Goes off the bank. Let's go, Lexi. Her first field goal of the game. 21-16 lead. Indiana with 1:25 to go. There we go. A pull-up three. And that's going to be missed by Maya Codwell. And it's Fever Basketball off of the rebound by Boston. Her sixth of the game. 21-16 lead. Boston handoff. Powers. Bounce pass back inside. Boston on the block. Dribbles out to the right wing outside. Handoff back to Powers. Curls around the screen against Naz Hillman. She's in trouble. 3 on the shot clock. Post entry pass. Boston goes up. Point blank shot. Missed. Gets her on rebound. Puts the ball on the floor. And they're going to call A personal foul against Maya Caldwell. Personal foul against Maya Caldwell. Natasha Howard will check in for Aerial Powers. Odyssey Sims back in for Aaliyah Boston with 54 seconds remaining in the first quarter. We have 1.6 thousand people watching. We just hit over 600 likes. We are 42 away from 700 in the first quarter. That's awesome. Sims to inbound, left sideline to Turner. Hands it off quickly back to Sims. She's top of the key. She's looking left. She's looking right. She finds on the elbow Turner. Hand off right back to Odyssey on the low block. Bad post-entry pass. Turner. Oh, ball strip loose. Maya Caldwell's on the floor with it, and we're going to get a tie-up between her and Turner. 39 seconds left. Oh, wait a minute. Shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. So it's Dream Basketball, and they can go for a 2-on-1, a 2-for-1 situation here with 40 seconds to go. Indiana is in the bonus, by the way. Indiana is in the bonus. 34 seconds left. Here is Brianna Jones. Oh, bullying her way through. Turner goes up and draws a shooting foul. Shooting foul called against Turner. And that will send Brianna Jones to the line for 2 shots. Two shots. Yes, this is a best of 3 in the first round. And it's a 1-1-1 format. So 1 game here in Atlanta, which is right now. 1 game in Indiana on Tuesday. And if necessary, on Thursday, back in Atlanta. Which is what we would like to do. Right? We want to... Well, preferably win this game, win in Indiana, and win the series. First free throw is good for Brianna Jones. Second free throw is missed. Oh, a lane violation by Natasha Howard. So she'll attempt another one. And new to the Cult of Fury, the Real Estate Man. The Real Estate Man. Thank you so much for the membership, brother. Free throw number 2 is good for Brianna Jones. Let's hear it for the Real Estate Man. The Real Estate Man. Okay, here come the Fever with Howard, Sims, Mitchell, Lexi Holt, and Brianna Turner. They're up by 3 with under 20 seconds to go, but remember, they're in the bonus. They're in the bonus. Sims to Turner. Natasha Howard calling for the block. Ball's deflected. The pass is deflected out of bounds by Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones, very good defender. Very good. 7 on the shot clock, 11 on the game clock for the Fever. Odyssey Sims set to inbound left corner. And she's looking. She does to Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell against Canada. 5 to shoot. Hands off. Lexi drives, pulls up, fading away. Off the mark, goes out of bounds with 4 seconds left. It's Dream Basketball. Down by 3. 1.7 thousand people in the house. That's what's up. And we just hit over 700 likes. They put an extra second on the clock, so it's 5 seconds. Ball's inbound. Lexi almost with a steal. Caldwell recovers 2-1, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Good job, Lexi. Good defense. Good defense. All right, we're at the end of 1, and the Fever lead it 21-18 at the end of 1. Let's make some noise, and let's hear it for the Indiana Fever, folks. Let's hear for the Indiana Fever. And if we have any Dream fans in the chat, welcome on in, folks. Glad to have you here as well. But that was a great quarter by the Indiana Fever. I loved the energy in the post by Natasha Howard, Aaliyah Boston. I loved Kelsey Mitchell. The energy she had driving to the rim was incredible. All right, Roach, go ahead and call, man. Let's bring Rocha onto the call. Let's bring Rocha in here for the second quarter and the rest of the game. Go ahead and call, Roach. Are you guys ready for Rochito?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. It's a Roach. So how did the rest of that Valkyrie game go? Oh, hold on. Let me bring you in here. Let me bring you in here. So that way they can hear you. Boom. There you go. Go ahead.
So Minnesota basically dominated. From that second quarter on, Josh, it wasn't a game. They dominated that fourth quarter and just ran away with the game. I think they won by almost 30 points.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Rocha.
Hey, yo, what a freaking first quarter for the Fever, Josh. You got to love the energy for them.
You were watching it?
Oh, yeah, I was watching it.
It was some pretty good energy, man. Kelsey Mitchell, she looked fantastic.
Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell, they're going to lean on her big here being in the playoffs. Lean on her, lean on Leah Boston. Good stuff for Kelsey Mitchell. She's going to keep it going. This is a series, Josh, that I do think Indiana can win.
Lean on me.
Lean on me.
When you're not strong. And I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
I love that song.
Hit that like.
I like.
Smack it. I'll be right back.
Let's go. All right. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Hey, thank you guys for joining into that feed for that first game. Factories and Links. Thank you guys for being here for the second game. We're over 1,500 in the chat. We are 70 likes away from 800. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Great start for the Fever in this game. Up by 3, man. Let's go. Sing that more often. Hey, listen, we could be a duet here on the Sports Series. There's no doubt about that. We could definitely be a duet here on the Sports Series. Hey, my Niner fans, how about that play by Jawan Jennings? How about that touchdown? What is going on with this monitor? Holy crap. Well, what's up, Zachy? Let's go Fever indeed, man. Fever are looking fantastico to start this game, man. Looking fantastic to start this game.
You guys want anything from the concession stands? Anything? Roach?
Oh, I'm hungry. I'll take some nachos, bro.
Some nachos?
Some nachos. Look here at Taco Bell. Oh. Let's move that. There we go. All right, perfect. Let's go. What other we do? We do everything here. We do WNBA, we do NBA, we do NFL. We'll be live tonight, Sunday Night Football, Falcons and the Vikings.
Hey, Roach, can you do me a favor before the second quarter starts? Can you make the Sunday Night Football stream public?
Okay, gotcha. Let's do that right now, shall we, Joshy? Okay.
Minnesota Vikings and the Falcons later on tonight. So, Atlanta getting a lot of love today from the Sports Fury.
We start with Minnesota and we end with Minnesota today.
Oh yeah, multiple Atlanta streams.
Oh, yeah.
And now, multiple Minnesota streams.
I didn't even think of that. You're right. Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Okay.
That's pretty wild. What are the odds of that? Streaming both the WNBA basketball teams and NFL teams of Atlanta and Minnesota.
Ooh, maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's going to be... No, I don't want it to be a sign. Never mind.
All right, can you call that real quick?
All right, guys, here we go to start the second quarter. Here comes Indiana with the ball. Sims hands it off to Aaliyah Boston. She'll have it up top against Brianna Jones. Hand it off here.
Okay. I got it. Taylor shot clock. Reverse layup is missed there by Shea Petty. And here come the Atlanta Dream with Brianna Jones, Hillman, Gray, Canada, and Howard down the hill. Howard, left hand finish is good. What a circus shot for Ryan Howard. Oh my goodness, she cuts the lead to 1. Now the Fever in their white uniforms on the left side of the court with Howard, Boston, Sims, Mitchell, and Shea Petty. Odyssey inside. Boston cross court finds a wide open Lexi for 3. She takes a shot. In and out it goes. Canada the rebound and an off. Loose ball foul called against Natasha Howard.
Oof. It was a good attempt there by Lexi. I mean, she was wide open. You take that all day, but unfortunately she missed it.
23-20 who, Matthew?
23-20 Giants, bro! Oh my God. Our eliminator.
All right, here come the Atlanta Dream, down by 1, looking to take the lead here on this possession. Jones calling for an inside, dribbles off her foot, she loses it. Odyssey Sims, no, I'm sorry, that's Shea Petty with the steal. Boston feeds inside Natasha Howard, goes to work on.
Great shot.
And makes the turnaround jumper, that's good.
Let's go,
She goes to work on Hillman and takes a turnaround jumper, it's good, 23-20. 23-20 with 8:40 left to go. Here's Ryan Howard going to work on Lexi Holt, left short corner. 12 on the shot clock, 8:35 on the game clock. Here's Alicia Gray. She'll make the move inside. Ooh, she'll go up with some contact. She misses the shot. It's short, takes a spill. No whistle, and here come the Fever back the other way. Up by 3. Sims driving down the hill. Kick out. Catch and shoot 3. Lexi off the iron. Rebound goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Dree basketball.
Lexi's had a couple good looks, just can't knock them down.
They're like in and out. It's tough.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. It's 23. My bad. 23-20. 23-20. 8:09 remaining here in the second quarter. And here is Naz Hillman to Ryan Howard on the right wing. She'll take the deep shot from three. It's short on the shot. Boston the rebound. And a foul called against Lexi Hall. She knocks down Ryan Howard. Lexi Hall commits the offensive foul.
Lexi playing stupid right there, man. What happened?
She turned around, and Ryan Howard is right there.
Vic,
Wait, hold on. Looking at that replay, I don't know if that should be a foul because Lexi was looking. She turns around to run up the court, and it just so happened that Ryan Howard is right there.
Yeah. I don't get how you call that. Can't be a foul.
Are we getting a challenge?
I think we are getting another challenge. Which would be the second half, or the ready of the half, which means even if this is successful, they'd be done. And both of them were because of Lexi.
All right, so the call on the floor is Lexi Hall offensive foul, but looking at the replay, she was turning up court, and Ryan Howard was just there.
Yeah.
I don't really see how that's a foul. Looking like a bad call, maybe.
It's just incidental contact, and it's not like Howard fouled her. It's not like she fouled Howard. This should be overturned. This should be overturned. You made chili? Hey, let's go, Rhonda Davis. That sounds hella good. What the heck is that call? Yeah, we don't know either at this point, man. We don't know either at this point. On Howard, if anything. Yeah, it could even be on Howard. You would think this would, if this
We'll
gets
see what it is. We'll see what it is.
Yeah. Look, yes, AJ will be live for Sunday Night Football. Yes, sir. That stream just went public. Chili does sound good right now. Yeah, it's a tough loss for the Valkyries today. But we were expecting it. They're going against the Lynx, the best team in the league. Let's see if they're more competitive. Well, I can't really say at home, but in the Bay Area on Wednesday. Let's hope it's a lot more competitive. Anna says this is nail biting. This game probably going to come down to the wire. It's looking like it's going to. And that's all we hope for. It just comes down to the wire. So again, guys, we're in a timeout here right now. There was a call on the floor, a foul by Lexi Hall. She fouled Ryan Howard. And we'll see what they call here. We're in a replay review. And it looks like this is going to stand. According to ESPN, this one's going to stand, which I don't understand. Neither one of us understand that. All Lexi did was turn around and run right into Natasha Howard. Oh. That's already, they're done. They're done on replay reviews. The Fever, they got one successful, one unsuccessful, so they can no longer challenge the rest of the game. So that sucks. Let's see, and for Lexi, that's going to be her second personal foul of the game. She's 1 for 5 shooting. She's had a couple good looks here in the second quarter, and unfortunately just missed them. Yeah, that's a tough call, Michael. Wow. Tough luck there for the Fever, Josh. Ooh, Wyatt Howard got busted open on that play, too.
They were looking for a possible upgrade.
What?
On that review, too. They were looking at possibly giving Lexi Hall a flagrant because Ryan Howard got busted up, and now she's going to the locker room. Well, she went to the locker room. She's still there.
Well,
all right, so
right.
The ball's going to be inbound. It's Dream basketball, and on the floor is Jones, Hillman, Gray, Canada, and Maya Caldwell. Down by 3, 7:55 to go. Here's Gray making the move inside against Aaliyah Boston in the left short corner. Kick out, catch and shoot 3. Naz. Ooh, way off the mark, off to the right, just a bit outside. Out of bounds. Fever basketball.
All right, take advantage of this. Let's go.
All right, on the floor for the Fever, it's going to be Howard, Boston, Sims, Petty, and Powers 4 points apiece for Howard, Boston, and Sims. Odyssey driving on Canada. Cross-court pass, right corner. Howard, handoff. Goes to Shea, driving from the wing, inside pass. Natasha draws a shooting foul from Naz Hillman. That's going to be Hillman's second foul, and Natasha will earn a trip to the line for 2.
Shots!
2 of them.
Let's go.
That's what I want to see. Aggressiveness in the paint.
From the Flash. I still love that nickname. There we go. There's the Flash emotes in the chat. Hell yeah.
All right, free throw coming up for Natasha Howard. First free throw's up, and it's good. It rattles home. 24-20 lead.
Let's go. Good to see them making the free throws.
Coffee will check in for Hillman. Coffee in for Hillman.
Cooper Coffee.
Cup of coffee in the big time.
Yeah.
Second free throw coming up for Natasha Howard. Howard has a miss.
Damn.
All right, so Howard's got 5 points, 4 rebounds. Boston's got 8 rebounds, 4 points. And here come the Dream with Jones, Gray, Canada, Coffee, and Caldwell. Down by 4, 7:22 in the half. Petty on Canada, drives off the screen, driving floater, no good. Shea with the catch, and she'll bring up ball for the Fever. Cross-court pass to Aerial Powers. Off the screen from Howard. She'll drive, she's stopped by Coffee. Cross-court pass stolen up by Gray. She picks the pocket, and she'll score on the other side with a layup.
Defense turns off, is coast to coast.
Alicia Gray, 7 points now in the half. Cuts the lead to 2. Here's Odyssey Sims operating off the high screen from Boston. Drives inside. High off the bank. Layup is good.
Great drive there for the bucket, man.
Odyssey Sims, 6 points here in the first half. Puts Indiana back up by 4. We'll cut that back down to 2 as Jordan Canada scores a driving layup quickly on the other side.
Hey, back and forth we go right now.
26-24 lead for Indiana with 6:27 to go. Boston handoff to Odyssey Sims, and we're going to get an Alicia Gray personal foul. She got tangled up with Aaliyah Boston, who was trying to fight to the screen, and Gray got way too aggressive, and they blew the whistle on her, Roach.
It's a foul. Let's see, guys. That is the first personal on Alicia Gray.
45-14, Detroit over my Chicago Bears. Will someone throw the damn towel?
What the fuck happened?
Throw in the damn towel. We're done. We're cooked, as the kids say. All right, taking the shot clock for the Fever. They inbound from the right sideline. Around the logo, it's Odyssey Sims, and we're going to get a whistle. Away for the ball. Jordan Canada called for the foul.
That's going to be her second of the game, Josh.
Jordan Canada picks up a foul right after Gray did.
Wow, okay.
The crowd raining in on the boos. They did not like that call. Odyssey inbounds to the right sideline. To Boston, handoff right back to Odyssey Sims. Gray picking her up around the top of the key. Bounce pass inside. Kelsey, step back jumper, in and out it goes. Wow, that was tough. It went halfway in and then bounced right back out. Someone check the rims for magnets. Back the other way we go. It's Dream Basketball. Ryan Howard, she went to the locker room with a busted lip. Gray the drive. Gray draws the shooting foul from Howard. And she'll earn a trip to the line herself for 2 shots. She could tie the game at the line here.
Yeah, much better quarter so far for the Dream. Not scoring them 6-5. We're going to get an official's timeout.
Not a whole lot of scoring from either squad right now.
Nope.
In this second quarter. All right, we're going to get an official timeout. Official timeout.
Hey, not bad. The Fever defense playing well. They're missing some wide open shots, though, the Fever here in the second half. Second quarter, including some in and outs.
Well, my Chicago Bears are getting absolutely embarrassed by the Detroit Lions. I hope the Indiana Fever can recover my heart.
Yes, they will, Josh. They will. And Dallas just took the lead for our survivor.
Oh!
Come on, baby.
One of the only times you really catch me rooting for the Cowboys.
Same here. Let's go, man. All right, guys. Keep smacking that like. We just hit 800 likes.
But in the first half, Roach.
Mm-hmm.
Some wonderful people on the other side of this camera.
Let's go.
Fist bump. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you.
Rizzo says, man, Alyssa Gray could be very dangerous.
Oh, yeah, man. She was looking like an MVP candidate for a lot of this season. She's their leading scorer. She's top 5 in 3-pointers made. she made an insane, almost impossible 3-point shot in the first quarter. It was ridiculous.
Jeez.
Gray is a great player. She's one of those players that improves every single year, even at this point in her career. I wish she was a Fever.
Hey, maybe she can towards the end of her career. Who knows? So again, guys, we're in officials timeout here. Officials timeout will be 2 shots for Alicia Gray coming out of the timeout.
Kelsey Mitchell was very aggressive in that first quarter. She had 9 points. They couldn't stop her on the perimeter. They couldn't stop her driving to the rim. I want to see some more of that out of this timeout, official timeout. Aaliyah Boston, too, was incredible in the post. She has 8 rebounds already.
Holy!
She has 4 points. Keep feeding her the rock inside. Natasha Howard also playing some really good defense so far in this first half and contributing 5 points with 4 rebounds and an assist.
That's great, especially to see them having success inside the paint. There were times this season against the Dream where they were getting killed in the paint with Brianna Jones and Griner. So it's good to see that they're going inside and scoring.
We're still in a commercial break. Atlanta's shooting 33% from the field. Indiana's shooting 45% from the field.
Okay.
17 rebounds for the Fever to their 11. And
Wow.
remember, let me go back to the stats. Look at the screen. Atlanta, going into the playoffs, we're number 1 in rebounds per game. We were 9th, and we're right now out-rebounding them in the first half. I can't hear you, Roach.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. That was weird. I got muted. That was a good job. Very impressive. But can they continue that? Because we've seen them dominate the boards and then take their foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, can't do that against Atlanta. Can't do that.
No.
What's up, Jerry? Matthew Breckshot says touchdown Bears. That Bears. Swift touchdown? Oh.
Yes.
Yay. Now we're only down by 30-something points.
Oh, that's tough, man. It's okay. We're only up by 5 right now.
We're coming out of the commercial break, Roach. Alicia Gray drew the shooting foul from Natasha Howard. She's going to shoot 2 free throws. First one is good.
There you go. She can tie the game up with the second free throw, Josh.
Roach, let me ask you a yes or no question.
Okay.
See or no? 1,000 likes by halftime.
Si, senor.
We're 169 away.
Hey, nice. Let's go.
Alicia Gray knocks down both free throws, and now we have a tied game at 26. Here come the Fever with Howard, Boston, Sims, Mitchell, and Shea Petty on the floor, shooting on the left side in their white uniforms. Boston with the handoff to Kelsey Mitchell, brings out Brittany Griner. 10 on the shot clock, cross-court pass, left wing. Goes Howard, she'll make the drive inside. She's knocked loose with the ball from Maya Caldwell. Gray with the scoop. Ahead to Coffee, drives, puts it up off the bank, and it's good. And with that, the Dream take the lead, 28-26.
Great start for the Dream in this quarter, man.
This is the first lead for Atlanta. This is down 4-2. Pull back jumper is good from mid-range. Kelsey Mitchell, welcome to the second quarter. And Alicia Gray gets popped loose from behind on the ball, with Shea Petty, goes out of bounds. So Dream will inbound here.
You love to see a defense get back after a big shot made.
So Kelsey Mitchell pulls up from 19 feet. That gives her 11 points here in the first half. She is the leading scorer, and we're tied at 28.
Looks like Howard and Petty are going to take a seat here.
Okay, so ball's going to be inbounded from the baseline. Inside to Griner. She's on the low block right side against Boston. Kick out to the cutter. Canada driving floater. No good. Boston tips it out to Griner. Put back jumper's good. Oh, Boston with the assist to Griner.
Yeah.
Dream goes back up by 2, 30-28. Odyssey takes a spill.
Oh.
She slips. She's down. No, she's down. Atlanta steals, but then Brianna Turner steals it right back. Odyssey Sims is still on the ground. She's slow to get up. Mitchell off the screen from Boston. Pulls up for 2. Wait a minute. Whistle.
Timeout.
Oh,
Timeout.
no. Timeout made by Fever, and Odyssey Sims is limping to the sideline. Come on.
They were already without Dantes going in this game, and now Sims will go to the bench.
Please be okay, Odyssey. Please be okay. Please be okay. She was driving along the baseline against Jordan Canada. She slipped. There was a slippery part of the court. She slipped. Did she roll her ankle?
Yeah, I think right there she kind of twisted it.
Someone wipe that side of the court, man.
For real.
We can't afford to lose any more players.
Oh, man, dude. She's going... Oh, never mind. That was a replay. Okay.
She came up limping.
Hopefully, maybe it's just a tweak or Josh or something that she can come back in this game, man.
Oh, please be okay. Yeah, she took an awkward spill. There was a slick part of the court right there. She cannot go down, man. She cannot go down. Please be okay. Right now, she's on the sideline. She's standing up. She's kind of like trying to like walk it off. Be okay, Odyssey.
Please be okay.
Because she played very well to close the season.
Yes, she did very well, man.
She played very well with us.
She deserved that extension for the rest of the season.
We have 1.9 thousand people in the house. We're in a timeout made by the Fever after Odyssey slipped on a slippery part of the court and twisted her ankle, it appeared. She's being looked at on the sideline, and she stood up, and she kind of like trying to walk it off, and hope she's going to be okay. We're 130 likes away from 1,000 here in the first half, which is incredible.
Go.
Odyssey Sims has 6 points in 12 minutes. We just can't afford to lose her.
We just can't. She's kind of like doing this a little bit, trying to stretch out that ankle.
Isaiah says New Orleans have to go 88 yards for 4 minutes and 40 seconds. What?
There's 4:35 to go.
Jesus.
We're up 5. New Orleans has the ball.
Okay.
Isaiah. I know. I'm scared too, Isaiah. We got to get a stop, man.
We're still in a timeout here. Timeout by the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, because like they got the steal and they went down court, and Sims was just laying on the floor. They couldn't continue like that.
She's been doing so incredible for us. Driving to the rim, driving downhill, getting these floaters, getting these layups. She's been deadly with that, and we can't afford to lose her. But she did check out. Shea Petty will check in during the commercial break timeout.
Maybe they'll have her like go to the locker room, maybe get taped up and stretched out during halftime and trying to come back in the second half. Let's hope.
Fever AARP.
Oh, that's tough, man. That's tough. But yeah, hopefully she's all right. That was a nasty fall.
Hi, one. You're wrong for that.
Giants took the lead. Oh my God.
How much time?
Let me see. I can actually go look right now. In that game, Josh, there is 2:44 to go.
What's the score?
30-27. Uh-oh. Come on, man.
We're coming back from the timeout. It's Fever basketball. All right. We're down by 2. 4:40 left to go in the half. On the floor for the Fever, it's Mitchell, Hull, Turner, Petty, and Powers. Mitchell driving down the hill, gets past Griner, beats her to the rim, and gets a layup. She's got 13 to tie the game.
Let's go.
Kelsey Mitchell, she's too fast.
Too fast.
Back the other way, the Dream have Gray, Canada, Coffee, Griner, and Caldwell on the floor in their red uniforms, shooting on the right side. Gray driving inside on. Powers misses the rebound, misses the layup, but putting it back is Maya Caldwell. We got to box out.
Those rebounds were looking good for the start this game, man.
We got to box out, man.
Come on.
It's 32-30. Atlanta with the lead. 4 minutes remaining in the half. Mitchell off the high screen from Turner. Pulls up from 3. Too strong. Rebound falls to Gray. And here come the Dream. Quickly into the front court. Down the hill. Gray with the layup.
Bro, Alyssa Gray's been fantastic in the second quarter.
Alicia Gray now with 11 points. Oof. Leading scorer for the Dream. Driving the other side. Missing at the rim is going to be Shea Petty with the missed layup. Gray falls. Kicks out. Caldwell swings it wide open. 3. Air ball from Coffee.
Air ball.
And here come the Fever with Mitchell, Hull, Turner, Petty, and Powers. And back the other way. Aerial Powers driving layup is missed, but draws a shooting foul from Jordan, Canada. Powers to the line for 2.
Shots.
Quit muting yourself.
Wayne Williams with a $20 donation. Dude, you call great games. It is so entertaining and fun to watch you do this.
Hey, we thank you so much. Wayne Williams.
Thank you, Wayne.
Wayne, thank you for the $20 bomb.
Let's go.
Indiana's now in the bonus for the rest of the quarter, Roach, as Powers is at the line shooting 2. She misses her first one.
Hey, 317 left, Josh.
317 left?
Yeah, 317 left.
Shout out to Indianapolis, Indiana. The Nap Town. 317, that's their area code. Powers, second free throw is good.
Okay.
34-31.
Let's go.
This quarter has been controlled by Atlanta. 3:12 remaining. Here comes Pau leading the way. Swings it to Brianna Jones, right wing, handoff back to the rookie Pau. Sims back out there. Odyssey guarding Pau, but Pau will get the layup in the post.
Pow.
36-31 for the rookie with that score. Under 3 to go. Odyssey for 3 off the left side. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Fever. It's Dream Basketball.
So great to see Sims back in the game.
Thank you, Marty.
And Marty.
Oh, man, we need... They took a rebound away from Boston. She has 7 rebounds now on the box score. They took a rebound away from her.
What the heck?
All right, 2:37 to go. Boston's back out there with Lexi Hull, Powers, Sims, and Mitchell. The drive. Pau misses. Jones the rebound. Oh, and a foul on the floor against Aaliyah Boston.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be Boston's first personal.
Dang, I thought that was on Brianna Jones for a second.
I can't, Matthew. I'm calling the game.
Matthew. Ah. Guys, we hit over 900 likes. We're less than 100 away from 1,000.
Woo!
Let's go.
Less than 100 away from 1,000 in the first half. Both teams now in the bonus.
Boonies. Double boonies.
Go ahead, Roach.
All right, inbounds here for the Dream. It's Pau with the here.
I'm good.
Okay.
Here's Pau with the handoff to Gray. Gray curls around the screen. She's on the left wing, pulls up, and draws a shitty foul from Mitchell. Oh, man, that's 2 free throws coming up for Gray. Mitchell picking up her first, or is that her second foul?
Let's see. Looks like it's going to be her first foul. Yeah, her first foul. All right, that's not bad. All right, 2 shots coming up. 80 likes away from 1,000. Let's hit that at halftime. There you go. See if Gray can make them. What's up, Rip Sucker?
First free throw is good.
Okay. 37-31 Atlanta, 2:19 to go here in the first half. Indiana's just got to, well, both teams got to stop fouling, to be honest. Both teams got to stop fouling.
Second free throw is good for Alicia Gray. 38-31, 7-point lead for Atlanta. They're outscoring the Fever 20-10 here in the second quarter. Fever need to find some momentum offensively. Here's Sims on the drive. The shot in and out. Will someone check the magnets on this side of the court? My goodness. How many in and outs have we had? Gray inside to Jones. Goes in. Lays it up. They're going to call a foul against Boston. How was it a foul? How was that a foul when Jones went into her? What a bad call.
All she did was have her arm up and Jones went right into her.
What a bad call.
Remember, Fever are out of challenges. They cannot challenge for the rest of the game. All right, so 2 more free throws coming up for Atlanta. Good timeout here.
Looks like a timeout by Indiana.
Okay.
Second timeout made by Indiana, folks.
Wow, they only got 3 left. All right, I guess that's okay for a half.
Philosophy says WNBA is a defunct, lame league. Well, that's so true, man. That's why it's so confusing. Why there's like 2,000 people on 3 o'clock in the 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There's 2,000 people in our chat. It's even more confusing when you look at the fact that next year kicks in a $2.2 billion media rights deal for the WNBA. I'm with you, man. That's why that's so confusing to me.
I completely. This league is great. It's growing. It's going to continue to grow with more teams coming in over the next 5 years.
I really need I really need your Twitter handle so that way I could follow you because I need more knowledge from you. I mean, you really bring the facts. I wonder what else you think. I'm just messing with you.
Does he think the Earth is squared?
It is. What are you talking about, Roach?
Oh. Wait, so this is an Indiana challenge. So that Lexi call was not a challenge. It was just a look for an upgrade. So Indiana is challenging. No matter what, they will be out of challenges after this now. Okay. Maybe they will win this because she went right into Boston, Brianna Jones. Call on the floor as he's shooting foul on Aaliyah Boston. It's an Indiana coach's challenge. Indiana.
I'm glad then. Because Jones had the pass, and she went right into Boston.
Yeah.
How do you figure that's a foul against Boston?
Maybe seeing Boston hand go up, she thought she contacted Brianna. They thought she contacted Brianna Jones.
True. 1:54 left to go in the half. It's a 7-point deficit for the Fever. They're getting outworked here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they're being outscored in the second quarter. Oh, wow, ESPN's glitching for me. It says 2-2 for me. What the heck? 20-10. There you go. Wow.
Fever are going to win the challenge.
Let's go.
Fever win the challenge. Call overturned. Refs, will you get your head out of your... Terrible calls in this first half.
Good thing for challenges, man.
I just don't know what they're even looking at. How does I don't even know how that got called in the first place. I don't even know how you even blow that whistle in the first place.
It appears to be sometimes they see contact and think, oh, well, there's contact. It's got to be on the defender. I'm going to blow the whistle. But good thing for replay assistance.
Call overturned.
Let's go. Now, is that going to be an offensive foul on Turner or just no? Or Jones or just no?
Looking at the replay, it's so much worse. I don't even know how you blow that whistle. Boston could not have guarded that better.
I don't get how that's called. So it's jump ball. Okay.
All right, jump ball at center court between Jones and Boston. The tip is off, and
we're going to tip it again. Okay.
Tip is off, and the Dream will have it. Dream will have it. Under 2 minutes to go. Here's Gray. Howard. Ooh, thought about shooting it. Passes instead to Jones. Handoff goes to Codwell. She'll drive along the baseline against Boston. Pump fakes. Pivoting. Kick out. Hillman swings it to Ryan Howard. 10 on the shot clock. 1:38 on the game clock. Jones sets a screen. Boston switches on Howard. Howard swings it to Hillman. Now to Codwell. Catch and shoot three. Too strong. Rebound. Falls to Boston. There we go.
Come on.
Down by 7. We got to get some offense here. We got to get some offense. Mitchell gets it now. Around the logo. She gets a high screen from Boston. Dries off the screen. Brings out Brianna Jones. Swings it. Now to Powers. Back to Mitchell. 7 on the shot clock. Drive. Floater. Off the right side. Jones with the rebound. We cannot score here in the second quarter. We cannot put anything together consecutively.
Gotta do something, man.
Codwell's pass broken up by Powers, but back into the hands of Pow. She'll drive on Boston. And bad pass to Odyssey Sims.
Go.
Odyssey with the steal, the drive, downhill, and she gets fouled by Ryan Howard.
Okay. All right, 2 shots coming up for Odyssey Sims.
2 shots coming up for Odyssey Sims.
At first, I thought that was a clean block by Howard, but they called the foul.
Let's go.
Good. That's what happens when you get turnovers on defense. At least a great offense the other way. So glad Sims is back in this game, Josh. Look at the impact she's had, man. Let's go. Guys, we're 40 likes away from 1,000. Thank y'all so much.
Free throws good by Odyssey Sims.
All right, 6-point game. 43 seconds to go. Yeah, Philip, they didn't call a foul on Mitchell on her last shot. She wanted one. But they got one right there. Looking for 8 points now for Sims.
Second free throw is good.
Okay.
5-point game.
Let's go, man.
40 seconds. Here come the Dream with Jones, Hillman, Gray, Howard, and Caldwell. Ryan Howard, she went to the locker room for a little bit after she got a busted lip. She's back. Handoff to Gray. Driving. Left hand layup. Too strong. Rebound. Falls to him. Come on, Powers. You got to grab that. You can't just be using your eyeballs. It's not going to come to you like a Jedi mind trick. And here's Caldwell with the layup down the baseline.
Nobody was guarding the paint. Nobody was guarding the paint on that.
Under 14 seconds to go. No shot clock. Down by 7. Bench points. 1 from us. 10 for them now.
Oh, my God.
They have the depth. Here's Mitchell. Step back jumper. No good. Mitchell the rebound. Put back. Oh, that was well short. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. First half, I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh. 0.4.
They're going to put 0.4 on the clock.
No, 1.5 now.
1.5.
Oh. Josh, that's plenty of time to get a shot off.
All right. 1.5 on the clock. Ball sent back from Odyssey Sims to Lexi. Pulls it up, and she misses the shot. She misses the shot. Damn. She had a great look, too.
Mm-hmm.
That does it for the first half.
40-33 lead for the Fever at halftime. It's just incredible second quarter there by the Dream, Josh. They outscored them 22-12 in that second quarter. 22-12, man. Almost kind of feels like the Valkyries, where they had a great first quarter and kind of let off the gas pedal, man.
Whew, Cowboys scored a touchdown. Thank goodness. All right, cool.
Yes.
All right, it's 40-33. 40-33, I'm sorry. 40-33.
6-point game. No, despite giving up double-digit points there, they're still only down by 6. They got to hit their open shots in the second half, Josh.
Yeah, that was a great first quarter from us. Great second quarter for them. We only put up 12 points in that second. They put up 22. Alicia Gray led the way there in that second quarter. We got to have more consistency. We can't afford to have too many of those kind of possessions or quarters, or else we're going to fall pretty big in the second half.
And they could do it. We know this Fever, even though down all these players, they can still do it. It's great that Odyssey Sims came back in this game. But go back inside the paint, Josh. They kind of went away from what was working. Kelsey Mitchell down low. Boston down low. Sims driving inside. Get inside the paint and get going.
All right, so we're about to go over the halftime box score. Roach, are you ready for that?
I am ready for that.
So that way you guys can know all the stats and numbers and everything. So let's get ready for the box score. All right. Let's do it.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
For the Atlanta Dream, they're shooting 37%, while Indiana not much better, 35%. 3-point percentage, pretty ugly. 20% for Atlanta, only 11% for Indiana. 11. Turnovers, 8 for the Fever, 5 for the Dream. And rebounds, remember at one point, the Fever were up in rebounds. Now it's tied 19-19. All squared up. All right, let's go to the individual stats. Let's start with the road team tonight. That's the Indiana Fever. Natasha Howard, 5 points and 4 rebounds. Aaliyah Boston, 4 points and 8 rebounds. Odyssey Sims, 8 points, an assist and a steal. 13 points for Kelsey Mitchell. She's 5 for 10. Lexi Hall struggling. She's 1 for 7, 2 points and 3 rebounds. Off the bench, only one person has scored, and that's Aerial Powers with 1 singular point. That's it. Brianna Turner hasn't scored. Shea Petty hasn't scored. Let's take a look at the Atlanta Dream now, shall we? Brianna Jones, 4 points and 3 rebounds. Naz Hellman, 2 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Alyssa Gray, fantastic. 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Jordan Canada, 2 points and 2 rebounds. She's got 3 fouls, so take your eye on that. 9 points for Ryan Howard, 2 rebounds. Off the bench, everybody has scored. Coffey's got 2. Griner's got 2. Caldwell's got 4. And Pow Pow has 2. All right, let's go look at the advanced team stats, guys and gals. Offensive rebounds. The rebounds are tied at 19. 6 offensive rebounds for the Dream, 5 for the Fever. Assist Pretty low. 7 assists for the Dream, 6 assists for the Fever. 7 to 6. Total turnovers, 8 to 5 in favor of the Dream. The Dream have, although look at this, the Dream have given up 10 points off those 5 turnovers. So Fever doing a good job of taking turnovers and scoring on them. While the Fever, they turn the ball over 8 times and only giving up 8 points. So the Fever doing a lot better job when it comes to points off of turnovers. Fast break points tied up at 8, and points in the paint 26-18. Atlanta with that favor. 26-18. Even though Indiana was doing a great job in that first quarter, as Josh was mentioning, of getting inside the paint. Mitchell, Boston, Sims, they're being outscored by 8 points off the points off in the paint. So there we go. There's you guys' halftime box score. Who's gonna win? We'll see. If I would have had pregame predictions, I would have chose the Fever to take game 1. I would have chose the Fever to take game 1. Yeah, Brihall's not playing. This if Sims went down, this would have been a game we could have saw Brihall go. Why are we going over the halftime score? We had a 2 notification from Scott H. Refs somebody in the ramp tripled, whistled Fever. Yeah, Fever are not getting a lot of good calls here. They've had 2 challenges, which were both successful, by the way. One on Lexi Hall, one on Aaliyah Boston. So, unfortunately, they've used theirs already. Scott, thank you for the 2, bro. And what the hell? Eat my first game of the 2. Giants touchdown, 48 yards. Yeah, Malik Neighbors just scored. Should have never trusted the Cowboys in Eliminator. Unreal, man. What a play by Neighbors. First skin, thank you so much for the 2, bro. Hey, at least the Niners won. Let's go, baby. Niners won. Our defense stepped up once again. You picked the Ravens? Good job on that, Bob. Good job on that, man. Guys, here at halftime, we are 20 likes away from 1,000, over 1,500 in chat. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's go. Thank you all so much. Let's see in the second half if the Indiana could go back inside the paint and score some more. Or, simple, hit your open shots. So many shots rimmed down in that first half. There were so many in and outs. I think everybody in this chat could have had a double-double from in and out with all the in and outs, man. Neighbors hit the Curry night-night. Nice. We need to hit some threes. Yeah, in that first half, Indiana was 1 for 9 from downtown. To be fair, Atlanta wasn't much better, 2 for 10. Atlanta wasn't much better, 2 for 10. So we'll see. Maybe that's the key here to the second half. Which team is going to hit their threes? Whichever team starts nailing down their threes in the second half will most likely win this game. Excuse me. What's up, Rodrigo? Yo, Rodrigo's in the building. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Ready for the Warriors, bro? We have like 9 people on our roster right now. Hopefully Kuminga does whatever Kuminga needs to do soon. We can sign Horford, Melton, Seth, and maybe another player or 2. What's up, Jennifer Wallace is sending good luck from Ireland. Let's go, Fever. What's up, Jennifer from Ireland? What up? How you doing? How's it going? Melissa, Fever need to have good adjustments in the second half. We know Stephanie White's not good in adjustments. Hopefully a better second half adjustments for Stephanie White. They can win this game, guys and gals. They can win this series. They're a good enough team to win this series. Don't get me wrong. Nothing against Atlanta. They're a great team. They were the number 3 seed for the reason. But still, they can win this game. They can win this series. They definitely can. Let's hope. Let's hope in this second half they settle in. They make their open shots. They don't rim out. Maybe they'll have a good quarter that's not to be mentioned today. No, lately I feel like they've been having good third quarters for the most part for the Fever, especially during this 3-game winning streak going into the playoffs. Going into the playoffs, they need to be consistent. Agreed, Anna. I think we can all agree on that. They just need to be consistent. What's working in the first quarter needs to be working in the second quarter, and they're on out. Duster the two says, "Yo, Josh, GG Lions get the dub. See you in week 18."
GG's, buddy. Dustin, good win, man. Dominant win. Dominant win. Dominant win over the...
Sure. Sure. Thank you so much for the 2, Dustin.
Thank you, Dustin.
Oh my god. God damn, dude, I had to sneeze like 5 times there. All right, come on, let's go. Hey, we hit 1,000 likes here at halftime. Let's go. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Cornelius says, let's CC coach. I know there has been times where CC's the one kind of directing plays and doing this and that. Who knows? Maybe she could draw a couple plays that would work for them. Who knows? 50-yard. Arby's going for a 50-yard, 64-yard field goal. Oh my god! Please hit it to tie the game, please. Hey, what's up, Bradley? Welcome on in, man.
Hey, Bradley.
Hey, we're doing the Fever now. We'll be doing your Falcons tonight after this, man. Good luck.
One thing I have to complain about with the WNBA is their scheduling. How do you have all your playoff games today, none yesterday, none tomorrow, and all these games are going to overlap?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're wanting to watch all the playoffs, right? So later on, the Liberty and the Phoenix Mercury are about to play. That tips off like 40 minutes.
Yep. The only game that was separated is the Aces game because it's not till 7 p.m. Pacific tonight.
Terrible scheduling.
Awful. You had all of yesterday. There was no WNBA yesterday. The season ended Thursday. You could have had the game start yesterday and then maybe take a couple days off and resume Tuesday.
That would have been smart.
Very smart. All right, let's go. Thank you guys once again for 1,000 likes here at halftime. Let's go. Aubrey hit the 64-yarder. Oh my god, it's tied. Oh, he's so good. All right, so Josh, what do you want to see out of the Fever here in the second half?
Aggressiveness.
Yeah, they were aggressive in that first quarter. They were going inside the paint well with Mitchell and with Boston, as you were mentioning. Continue to do that. If you're Atlanta, what do you want to see here in the second half?
Keep doing what you're doing in that second quarter.
Okay. Let's see who sticks to their game plan here in the second half. B-Tech, we hope Stephanie White has made some adjustments here in the second half. Douglas says, well, how did the Fever fall behind? Well, it's simple. They got outscored 22-12 in the second quarter. A lot of their shots rimmed out. If they would have made half those shots, they would have the lead right now. They would easily have the lead right now.
Indiana missed a lot of shots in that second quarter. So many in and outs, man. Lexi Hull, almost every field goal she puts up. She's 1 for 7. But, like, 6 of those shots that she attempted that she missed, they looked good.
Mm-hmm.
They were wide open, and they just went in and out. I joked about the magnets at the rim. Like, are there magnets on the rim or something? Like, what's going on? Because everything was just in and out in that second quarter. It was crazy. Mitchell, she had some tough shots that went right in and then right back out.
Mm-hmm. Feel like that happened to the Fever all season long with that look, man.
Lee says, boys, do you like Caitlin Clark? Yes.
Boys.
In fact, my first jersey that I ever purchased for the WNBA is a Caitlin Clark jersey. which I still have boxed up. I bought that, I don't know, 3 weeks ago? It was? Maybe a month ago? And I'm not going to open it. I still have it boxed up. I've been wanting to, and there were so many times I was so close to wanting to open it because I got that Stranger Things uniform, the jersey with the hat. It's sick. I'm not going to open it. I decided I'm not going to open it until Caitlin Clark comes back. I was hoping she was going to come back by the end of the season before the playoffs. That didn't happen. So, it's going to sit there until next year.
Till opening night next May. Hey, Bobby Cox with the chooses. Guys, Cowboys just scored a field goal. Yes, let's go. Yep, overtime. 37-37. Holy crap.
Thank you, Bobby.
Bobby. Those jerseys are so nice. I hope they wear those jerseys when they go home on Tuesday. The next game of the series, guys, will be game 2 on Tuesday evening. Tuesday evening
In Indianapolis. In Indianapolis. Last year, the Fever were not able to host a playoff game. This year, they will. At least one. It would be nice to go up 1-0 back at home with an opportunity to knock out the Atlanta Dream. One thing I mentioned pre-game, Rocha, was the last time that the Fever and the Dream faced off in the playoffs was back in 2012. They met in the first round. The Fever won that series. Okay. They knocked out the Atlanta Dream in the first round. And they went on to win the WNBA championship that year.
Hey.
I said it'd be nice to have history repeat itself.
Mm-hmm. I mean, are you kidding me? How awesome would that be for them to win the championship with all these injuries?
It would be one of the best things I've ever seen. Mm-hmm. It would be like something you make a movie out of, or at least a documentary.
30 for 30, the 2025 Indiana Fever.
Like some Rocky stuff. Rocky Balboa stuff.
Oh, man, to see Sophie Cunningham and Kaylin and Lexi hold up a trophy would be sick. All right, guys, we're getting ready for the second half. If you haven't smacked that like, hit that sub button. Let's go.
Who do you predict will win? Lee, tonight or today? I had the Dream winning.
I was going with the Fever today. I think they can win it.
I was thinking Dream would take game 1. Fever would have some momentum. Like, I thought they would keep it close. It would look pretty good. Maybe an even opportunity to win. And then go into game 2 back in Indiana and take that one to force a game 3 back here in Atlanta on Thursday.
That would be awesome. But it'd be great if they could come back and win this game and win at home on Tuesday.
All right, you guys ready for the second half?
Let's go, Joshy. Let's go, Chet. Let's go. It's only a 6-point game. Plenty of game to go for the Fever to come back, man. Like I mentioned when you were gone, I feel like the third quarter, or the quarter not to be named, has been good for the Fever lately. Let's see if they can do it here again tonight.
Fever will start things off here in the second half. They'll be shooting on the right side of the court this time. And on the floor, it's Howard, Boston, Sims, Mitchell, and Lexi Hull. Here is Howard feeding inside to Boston. Ball's popped loose by Brianna Jones. A steal for her into the hands of Naz Hillman. She'll give way to Jordan Kendall. She'll attack Kelsey Mitchell down the hill. Layup is missed. Too strong. And the rebound falls to Lexi Hull. Here come the Fever down by 7. Lexi stops ball. Kicks out to Boston, top of the key. 18 on the shot clock. Dribbles to the right elbow. Finds Lexi. Right corner. Spot up 3. This time it's a splash. Oh, man. Please let us have so much more success on the right side of the court this time.
Second 3 of the game for the Fever. 4-point game.
Lexi, there we go. Nothing but the bottom of the net for the Blonde Bomber. Back the other way, here come the Atlanta Dream with Ryan Howard attacking Lexi down the hill. Lays it up, misses. Boston the rebound. Outlet to Natasha Howard. She's got Naz Hillman on her. Bounce pass to Boston on the left wing outside. Left corner goes Sims. Back to Boston left wing. 14 the shot clock. Fakes the hand off to Boston to Odyssey. Boston will now put her back to Brianna Jones on the left low block. She's going to kick out top of the key to Lexi. 5 on the shot clock. Hull, against Howard. 2 to shoot. Turnaround shot. It's an air ball. That's a shot clock violation. And it's going to be Dream basketball.
That was great defense there by the Dream, Josh. Great defense.
Dream have the possession with Jones, Hillman, Gray, Canada, and Ryan Howard. Up by 4 with 8:40 to go. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. Share out the stream if you guys can. Here come the Dream. Kelsey Mitchell on Gray, top of the key. Dribbles left wing. And a foul committed by Gray. With the handoff to Ryan Howard. She went right through Lexi Hull. That's an offensive foul. It's going back to the Indiana Fever.
Let's go. Scott H. with the 2. Just been a tough game. No Bud Light.
Scott H. No Bud Light right now. It's Shaw Shiner. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, Scott. Okay, let's see if the Fever can capitalize off the turnover. Boston, gets the ball popped loose out of bounds by Brandon Jones. She's been doing that a lot in this game. Jones is popping that ball loose. Pop, stop, and drop it.
I love this Boston and Jones matchup, man.
Ball's inbounded. Lexi on the baseline. Draws a shooting foul from Ron Howard. Lexi Hull to the line for 2
shots.
Ryan Howard commits the foul. Her second of the game. Lexi Hull off to a much better start offensively here in the second half. She could cut the lead to 2 at the line.
You know, even with her going 1 for 7 in that first half, Josh, I feel like her energy was great off the ball, on the rebounds, on the passing.
It looks like Ryan Howard was wanting a challenge, but Komesko was like, no.
Nope.
Lexi, first free throw is good.
Let's see. Was there a foul here? Let's see. Howard went straight. Ooh, maybe got her on the arm? I don't know. All right, well, Lexi can make this a 2-point game, Josh.
Second free throw. Lexi knocks them both down. We got a 2-point game, folks. 2-point game with 8:19 to go in the third. Scott H. with the $2 dono.
Sports Center, you make the WNBA fun.
You guys do. Scott H., thank you, man. Thank you, brother. All right, here comes the Dream. Let's get a stop here, Scott. Let's get a stop here. 9 on the shot clock. Ryan Howard driving along the baseline with Howard to her back. She misses the reverse layup. Good defense by Natasha. And here come the Fever looking to tie or take the lead. Boston, inside pass to Howard. Natasha, Boston, the 3, too strong. Rebound.
Yes.
Kelsey Mitchell, pull-up jumper. Gone. Tied game. Tied game at 40. With 7:39 to go. It's a 7-0 run to start the second half for the Fever. Timeout, Atlanta.
This is how you come out of a halftime break. Good adjustment so far by the Fever, Josh.
Timeout, Atlanta. Wow. A 7-0 run. See, it was just the right side of the court that we need to be on.
Yeah.
See, this side of the court, everything's going in. This side of the court, I don't know what's going on with that rim, but everything's in and out for everybody.
Hey, that's fine. Let it be there the rest of the game, man. Let's go, chat. There's those Kelsey emotes in the chat. There's some Fever emotes. Smack that like, hit that sub button. We got a timeout by the Dream, and we have a tie ball game, baby. Let's go. Leave. Let's hope the Fever win, man. It'd be a great job to come on the road and steal a game here in Atlanta. Remember, this game is not at the State Farm Arena. It's at the smaller venue because, like the Valkyrie on Wednesday, there's a concert going on today at the State Farm Arena. So this is a little bit of a small arena, but it's packed, and these fans are hyped, man. Let's go. GWL, what's up, man? What's up, Demon? What's up? Lee, have we ever met a WNBA player? I have not. I'd love to one day, but I have not. GWL says, keep it going, Fever. I got a fever of 103. All right, now the Dream of feeling the Fever to start this second quarter. Shaw Smith's 7-0 run to start the second half. I want a Dream timeout. Let's go, man. No, sir. Go Dream. Hey, Detavius is a Dream fan. Good luck, man. Good luck. Good to see a Dream fan in here.
I think in the fourth quarter, I think we're going to do another live stream raid. That was so much fun last time. If you guys were here in that last Fever stream at the end of the season, we did a live stream raid to another channel that was live at the same time as we were to show some love and spread the joy around the community, the Fever YouTube community.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Roach? Do it again in the fourth quarter?
Oh, it sounds like a great idea, Josh.
You know, because you guys have been showing us so much love and support. Let's spread that love.
All right.
We'll do that in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter.
Happy, joy. Hey, Susan says, so fun. Spread the good vibes.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, because we have 1.7 thousand people in the house. We're so close to 1.1 thousand likes on the stream. Thank y'all for those who are brand new hitting that subscribe. Thank you, Jennifer. My dog's going crazy downstairs. Cubby's going crazy.
Cubby.
He's just a little pup.
A little puppy. Who hates me?
Yeah. My dog does not like Roach. He's scared of Rocha.
I know.
Okay, here we go. Start. Out of the timeout, it's Dream Basketball, and on the floor it's Jones, Hillman, Gray, Canada, and Howard. And here's Jones with a left-hand finish at the rim to take the lead right back for Atlanta, 42-40. Back to the way, Fever go with Howard, Boston, Sims, Mitchell, and Lexi Hall. We got to adjust well here against Atlanta out of this timeout because Atlanta's pretty good at doing that, and we aren't. And Odyssey misses at the rim. Rebound goes to Atlanta. They're up by 2, looking to extend the lead. Here's Hillman. Back to Jordan Canada. Jones wants it inside against Boston. She'll go to work. Dude, she's botting up Boston a lot. Finds Gray. She'll make the cut. She'll drive. She'll stop. She'll pop. Nice. And she'll knock it down.
Too easy for Alyssa Gray right there.
Alyssa Gray and the Dream on a 4-0 run out of the timeout. It's Fever basketball. Oh, Howard, bad pass stolen up by Gray on a fast break. Gray gets the ball knocked loose out of bounds. And who's that on?
It's on Gray.
It's not on Gray. What a defensive play by Kelsey Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
What a play by Kelsey Mitchell.
Great job getting back on defense and knocking the ball out. Let's go.
Whew. 6:31 remaining in the third quarter. Fever have the possession with Howard, Boston, Sims, Mitchell, and Lexi Hall. Mitchell misses the 3. Hillman takes the rebound. Outlet pass to Jordan Canada. Hands it off to Gray. Swings it to Hillman. Now to Ryan Howard. 6:14 to go. Ryan Howard. She's got 9 points in the game. Now to Jordan Canada, who's got 2. Canada makes the drive. The kick. Howard, step back 3. Oh, it's good for Ryan Howard.
Huge shot there. Nice run here from that end of the timeout.
They went on a 7-0 run. Oh, my goodness.
That's right, yeah.
Why do we keep doing this to ourselves? We go on a 7-0 run, and then we let them go on a 7-0 run. We can't do anything consistently. Oh, jeez. Sims, Boston inside. To Boston, make the move! Boston turns into a double team. What are you doing, Boston? And the ball goes out of bounds, last touch by Atlanta with 2 on the shot clock. So it's going to be Fever basketball. Why did Boston have a wide open jumper, short range, and then put the ball on the floor and spin into a double team? Why did she do that?
So maybe she was surprised she was that open.
Ball's inbounded at the shot clock. Kelsey Mitchell! And 1! Kelsey Mitchell leans into a baseline jumper. Fouled by Canada. It's a 3-point play for Kelsey Mitchell.
How did she make that?
Woo! Kelsey Mitchell, you are something tonight. She's got, 16 points going to the line. 17 points going to the free throw line, I'm sorry.
Woo-wee.
Oh, Kelsey, you are a monster today.
I don't know how
7 for 13, 17 points going to the free throw line.
And Josh now makes 4 fouls on Canada.
That's big.
Mm-hmm.
Kelsey Mitchell at the line. 3-point play the old-fashioned way is good. 43-47, 5.5 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Jordan Canada driving at the baseline. Misses. Jones the rebound. The kick out to Gray. She misses the 3. Odyssey the rebound. We got to capitalize. We're down by 4. 5:19 to go. Odyssey Sims off the high screen from Howard. Drives on Hillman along the baseline. Kick out. Wide open 3. Lexi Hall in and out it goes. Brianna Jones the rebound. All these 50-50 buckets have been mostly out.
Yes.
Been mostly missed. Under 5 minutes ago, Ryan Howard finds Hillman, swings it to Gray. Gray driving on Kelsey Mitchell, backing her down the post, turn around, and she draws a shooting foul from Kelsey Mitchell, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, a little bit too aggressive there by Kelsey Mitchell.
Marty says you got to love Odyssey. You got it, man. I thought she was in trouble earlier when she slipped on the court and twisted her ankle, and she was taking a long time to get up. She came back into this game.
What we were hoping for was just a tweak, and looks like this ended up winning it being huge for her, man. Alyssa Gray missed the first one.
One more coming up.
Let's go. Jennifer with a 5 says, "Go Fever!"
Go Fever. I love it, Jennifer. Let's go. Thank you, Jennifer K, for the $5 donut.
Thank you.
One more free throw coming up for Alicia Gray. Hopefully she misses this one. Sorry, Dream fans, but she won't. She makes it 48-43. Atlanta leads it by 5. Here come the Fever with Howard, Boston, Sims, Mitchell, and Lexi Hull. Odyssey driving down the hill on Turner. And, on Brittany Griner, and she beats it to the rim for 2. Odyssey, Sims.
Let's go, Sims.
48-45. Odyssey, Sims tonight. 10 points in 20 minutes. Thank goodness she came back into this game.
For real.
4:27 to go. Brittany Griner. She's struggled so far in this game. Hits Hillman. Swings it to Codwell. Driving along the baseline. Kick out. Ryan Howard from the corner. She misses the 3. Yo, Boston was hit by Griner. No whistle?
Nope.
No whistle? All right, here come the Fever. Let's go. Come on. Kelsey Mitchell driving, kicking, finds Howard in the right corner. She'll drive, she'll spin, and Hillman strips it. Wow. She strips it for the steal. Ahead to Alicia Gray, and she'll miss at the rim, and a whistle's called. Lexi Hall called for the shooting foul. Alicia Gray will go to the line for 2.
Shots. Another foul on Lexi. She already got a couple fouls on her overturned. But that's her 3rd personnel now, Josh. 3 fouls. 3 fouls on Lexi. Sims is looking fantastic. Josh, I don't know. There was a foul there either.
Free throw number 1 is good.
Damn. I guess ball does lie. Yeah, Jake, a lot of calls on Lexi. A lot of questionable calls. But you got to deal with it.
Here comes Alicia Gray's second free throw attempt with 3:58 left to go in the third quarter. It's good. 50-45, 5-point lead for Atlanta. Here come the Dreams shooting on the right side with Howard, Boston, Sims, and Mitchell with Hull. Boston fakes the handoff to Lexi, hands it off to Kelsey, curls around the screen, drives inside, finishes at the rim with the left hand. Kelsey Mitchell's got 20 points. She's got 20 points. 8 for 14, lead down to 3, and back on the other way. We're going to call Kelsey Mitchell for a foul. What? And they can't believe it. They can't believe it. Kelsey Mitchell's very frustrated right now.
I don't blame her, man.
Look at Caitlin Clark. She's beside herself.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, she did grab her on the right hip. Looking at the replay, right there, that slight tug of the jersey. You know the ref's going to call that easily.
Yep.
Ball's inbounded. Okay. Here's Nas for 3. Oh, a big shot from Nas Hillman.
They needed that. Up 6 now.
3:24. The crowd got hot with that one. Howard, handoff. Kelsey, backdoor cut to Howard. Stolen up by Nas Hillman. Her second steal of the game. Ahead to Alicia Gray. She'll drive along the baseline. Boston with the steal. She said, giving him cookies. Boston, Sims, Mitchell. She stops ball with 3:05 to go here in the third quarter, down by 6. Feeds it to Boston. She'll go to work on Brianna Jones. Finds Odyssey, right corner for 3. Airballs it. And it's into the hands of Ryan Howard. Up by 6. Here come the Dream. Howard, Gray, makes the move on Boston. Stops. Kicks out to Nuz Hillman on the right wing to now Howard. Ryan inside. Hillman drives on Boston and draws a shooting foul. Nuz Hillman will go to the line for 2 shots. And Boston puts her hands on her head. She can't believe the call.
That was a late whistle, Josh. It was a very late whistle, man. What? Nonetheless, more free throws coming up for the Dream. And now they're in the bonus as well.
Timeout, Fever.
Okay.
They should make it to where if you win a challenge, you have the right to challenge as many times.
I agree. Look at the NFL. You get 2 challenges, they're both good. You get a third one.
Like, how is it a penalty against a team if the referees are making bad calls and the team challenges twice in, let's say, the first half? They win the challenges and then they don't get the challenge again for the rest of the game?
Yeah. That's unfair. That is very unfair. That's on the refs, not on the team, man. Julia says the games would be 6 hours if that was the case.
That's true.
That's great. Tracy says, Josh, I agree. That was my thought. I wish they would, or at least you get a third challenge if both are successful.
Exactly, dude.
But nope. That sucks because there's been some questionable calls on Indiana all game.
Rocha, where we at?
We are 8 likes away from 1,100.
All right, folks, hit that like button, hit that subscribe.
Let's go, man.
Word of timeout made by the Indiana Fever. It is a 53-47 lead.
What did they show in this replay? Oh, maybe I thought they were trying to show Alexi's foul. Oh, let's see if ball doesn't line. She misses her free throws. Wow, 151 straight regular season games played by Hillman. That's the longest streak in Atlanta history. Impressive. First free throw is good for Naz Hillman. 54-47. Guys, we hit 1,100 likes. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you, guys. Second free throw is good. 55-47. Atlanta up with 2:37 left to go here in the third quarter. Here come the Fever with Boston, Mitchell, Hull, Turner, and Powers. Mitchell's got 20 points. She has the ball. Finds Lexi. Left elbow jumper. Too strong. Hits the elbow. And a rebound goes to Alicia Gray. Lexi Hull is 2 for 11.
Ricky.
That's a lot of shot attempts for someone who's missing a lot.
Maybe she should stop shooting.
But they're good looks. She's just missing them. They're good looks. It's a good drawn up play. She just needs to knock them in. 2 on the shot clock for Ryan Howard, and she shoots off the iron, goes out of bounds, and it's last touch by the Fever. It's last touch by the Dream. It's Fever basketball.
Scott H. of the 2 asked last game, but what would be our starting 5 next season?
Who knows? Who knows? I mean, there's a lot of question marks. There's a lot of people who are up for free agents. Who are the Fever going to
Bring back?
protect? Yeah. Obviously, the core is going to be there. Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Caitlin Clark. Lexi Hull. Is she going to start next year? It's way too early to tell.
Hey, thank you for the 2, Scott. Thank you, man. Oops, let's hit live chat. Yo, Ghost Mob 5 gifting!
Ghost Mob! Dude, let's go. It goes to John Dunham, Paul, William, Curry, and the Architect. Here goes a baseline jumper missed by Brianna Turner, and a loose ball foul called against Boston!
Bro.
Free throws
Why,
coming up
man?
for Atlanta because they're in the bonus.
Thank you so much, Ghost Mob, for the 5 gifted, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Ghost Mob. Dallas won. Good.
Yes.
That was tough. But thank goodness they won.
That's now 3 fouls on Aaliyah Boston. 3 fouls.
Here's Nas at the line, shooting 2. First free throw, good.
Irving with a 2. Roach, 2 choices, power bomb or power bomb, bro? Neither. Thank you, Irving.
Second free throw is missed. Leah Boston the rebound. Her 11th board of the game. She hasn't scored since the first quarter.
Yikes.
All right, here we go. Kelsey Mitchell off the screen from Boston, driving, draws a shooting foul. There we go, Kelsey. There we go. That's our only consistent offensive play right there. Put the ball in Kelsey Mitchell's hands and let her do something. She earns a trip to the line for 2 shots. Fouls committed by Naz Hillman.
Drive. If you're Kelsey Mitchell in the Indiana Fever, man.
Natasha Howard will check in for Brianna Turner.
Good.
Boston and Howard started off so strong. And then they just got quiet.
Cool down.
Free throw number 1 is good.
Yes, sir. 8-point game.
Coffee will check in for Hillman.
Copa Coffee. Some decent minutes there for Brianna Turner. Good defensively, at least. Hasn't scored, though.
Second free throw. Kelsey Mitchell knocks it in.
Okay.
All right, 49-55, 6-point lead for Atlanta. Hey, how about Kelsey Mitchell? 22 points tonight. 22 points tonight.
Leading the way, man. Keep it going.
All right, so it's a 7-point lead for Atlanta. They have the possession with 1:11 left to go. Jones wants it inside. Brianna Jones going to work. Turnaround shot is good against Boston. Come on, Boston. Come on, Boston. You're getting eaten alive right now. 57-49. Jones has now 8 points and 5 rebounds. 58-49. And here's Kelsey Mitchell. Pull-up jumper. In and out it goes. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Dream, so it stays Fever ball. It stays Fever ball.
Ghost Mob, gifted membership to Zayo.
Ghost Mob dropping 6 gifted memberships tonight. Let's go. Ghost Mob, thank you. Ball's inbounded. Lexi at the rim. She'll knock down the layup. There we go, Lexi. 7-point game. 7-point game. Ghost Mob, thank you so much, man.
Keep attacking inside.
Here is Maya Caldwell on the baseline. Cross-court pass to Coffee. The drive. The baseline layup. No good. Boston the rebound. Good defense by Natasha Howard. Good defense, Howard. Pikachu's mom makes a great point. Can't be all on the starters. Where's the bench? Yeah, we do need some bench scoring. We're getting cooked. We're getting cooked off the bench. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Maya Caldwell. Boston the high screen. Mitchell, she drives a foul from Brianna Jones, Roach.
Okay.
Kelsey Mitchell, back to the line for 2 shots.
Shots. Kelsey Mitchell is taking over, man. Let's go, bro. Holly Ann says, why is Dantas out? Concussion protocols. Concussion protocols. All right. Kelsey Mitchell can make this a 4-point ball game. 5-point ball game. 5-point ball game. 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Come on, Kelsey. First one's good for Mitchell. 58-52.
58-52?
Yeah, 58. Maybe they went back and looked and added a 3-pointer for them.
They must have. Because where did that extra point come from?
All right, Mitchell makes both free throws. 5-point game.
Back to a 5-point game. Back to a 5-point game. Can we get a stop here? 10 seconds. No shot clock. It's all game clock. Here's Gray. Step back. Long 2. Overshoots. Goes out of bounds. 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left.
Time for a half-court heave. I'll get the membership.
1 second. Heave by Kelsey Mitchell. Goes out of bounds. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
All right, 58-53. Atlanta after 3.
All right, folks. Some of y'all know what to do. Some of y'all are brand new and don't know what we got to do. But here's how you find out. I need you to hold up those 4s. Hold up those 4s in the air, folks. Put those 4s in the jet. It's time. It's time for what we call
the clutch quarter.
Where it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish.
Let's go.
It's how you finish. That's all that matters. We got a 5-point game. Who's going to be clutch going into the clutch quarter? Let's make some noise, Fever fans. Smack that like button. Let's get to 1.2 thousand likes for your Indiana Fever.
Oh, this game's going to come down to the final shot, isn't it, Josh?
Mm-hmm. It's how you finish. That's all that matters. Indiana won that quarter in the third. We outscored them 20-18. This has
Okay.
been a tale of quarters. Indiana won the first. Atlanta won the second. Pretty big. In the third quarter, it was Indiana fever. We got to win the fourth.
Yes.
We win the fourth, and we go up 1-0 back at home. We could end it. We could take them out.
Bro, it would be incredible for a lower seed to sweep a bigger seed, man. That'd be lit.
But it's going to be tough doing that here in the fourth quarter on the road against Gray and Howard and Brianna Jones, who was playing fantastic defense. So we'll see. We'll see. It's all about who's clutch. Tonight's stream is sponsored by the Sleeper Fantasy app. Go check out Sleeper, folks. Go check out Sleeper. And right now they have a pretty sweet promotion. They're giving a 100% match up to $100 if you use that promo code Fury.
Fury. Hey, it's the #1 sports app, guys, for live updates, breaking news, even chatting with other people. WNBA don't matter. So, guys, go check out Sleeper, and shout out to them for sponsoring us. Let's go. 220. Y'all ready for the clutch quarter? You know we are already, y'all. This is going to come down to the wire. Can Kelsey Mitchell get some help? Can Kelsey Mitchell get some help here in the fourth quarter? Hey, I mentioned it. The third quarter has been really good to the Indiana Fever over like the last couple of weeks. Down the stretch, the final 3 games, they took care of business in the third. Couldn't they take care of business here in the fourth? Yo, Jay, with the $5 donation. This game is going to be close. Can't wait for next season to start. Go Warriors! Hey, man, we are a month and 7 days away from Lakers-Warriors opening night, along with Denver and Houston. So let's go, bro. Hopefully we sign some players soon, man. Thank you for the 5, Jay. Thank you, man. Ghost Mob with the 5s is watching the game too, and you're welcome. Let's go, Ghost Mob. We appreciate your entire support today, man. Let's go, brother. Thank you so much, man. Let's go, guys. We are 30 likes away for 1,200 here to start the clutch quarter. Keep it going. Appreciate y'all. Almost 2,000 in the chat. First that. There we go. Time to turn up the fever, says Luke Miller. Let's see if they can clutch up here in the fourth quarter, man. Jay, I think Kuminga's going to end up signing that qualifying offer, and that's it. And then he'll be gone either at the deadline or to start next season, or the following season, I should say. Mick says, close game. I got the Fever winning by 5.
Y'all ready for the clutch quarter?
Let's go. Let's go. It'd be so great if they could turn around this quarter and have a great second half, man. So that means they'll have, if the Fever win by 5, that means they'll end up outscoring the Dream by 10 here in the clutch quarter.
Atlanta Dream will start things off here in the clutch quarter. They're shooting on the left side of the court in their red uniforms. And on the floor, it's Jones, Hillman, Gray, Canada, and Howard. Here's Canada driving against Shea Petty. Pulls up, no good. Gets her own rebound. We got to crash boards. Bounce pass. Jones puts it up, puts it in. We got to crash boards.
That was way too easy for Brianna Jones to put that back.
Brianna Jones now in double digits with 10 points, 5 rebounds. Here come the Fever with Howard, Boston Sims, Hull, and Shea Petty. 12 on the shot clock. Here's Petty on the drive. And it's a loose ball steal there by Jordan Canada into the hands of Gray. Gray to Hellman for 3 in the corner. It's short. Gray with their own rebound. With the rebound. Second chance opportunity for the Atlanta Dream, up by 7. 10 on the shot clock. Howard to Hillman. Inside to Jones. Ooh, watch those elbows. Howard pops the ball loose. And we're going to get a loose ball foul?
Yep.
Against Howard.
Oh,
Fuck.
that's her second personal foul of the game.
Wait, no, they're calling it on Boston.
Yeah, it's her 4th. Oh, man. You
They're
rather
calling it
have
on Boston.
Mm-hmm.
And now Boston has to check out.
Yep.
Turner will check in.
You can't afford to pick up that 4th foul there, Boston.
Boston was so good in the first quarter and then just kind of tallied off.
Disappeared.
Tailed off. Ball's inbounded.
Now what?
No, Boston picks up another foul. They left her in, and now she picks up another foul, and now she'll have to check out.
Oh my goodness. That's 5 fouls on her. Why would you leave her in? Why? 5 fouls on Aaliyah Boston.
Oh my God.
Why?
They kept her in. And then Boston commits a 5th foul, and now she has to go out.
No.
I feel like that.
Dagger.
It feels
Could
like
be.
it. Ball's inbounded. I feel like an avalanche is coming. Oh, Ryan Howard knocks down a 3.
Why would you say that?
I felt like an avalanche was coming. 10-point game.
Come on.
Here's Odyssey Sims inside to Natasha. Howard against Jones. 14 on the shot clock. Kick out to Odyssey Sims. Sims to Lexi. The drive. Blocked by Brianna Jones into the hands of Jordan Canada. It's all Atlanta in the 4th quarter. Gray, wide open for 3. She misses. And the rebound falls to Odyssey Sims.
They finally got one.
Indiana thought there was a loose ball foul. They're pissed.
We get technical.
Stephanie White just called for a T.
Yep.
I want to see a replay of what happened.
Yeah. Hey, I don't blame Stephanie White for getting a T right there, Josh.
Stephanie White has to be held back from Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston. Here's the replay, finally. Wow, Naz Hillman just absolutely fouled Shea Petty. No whistle. Where's your eyes, ref?
How do you miss the ref is right there?
Technical free throw coming up for Atlanta and Ryan Howard.
Wow. A $20 donation from Rain Williams says, Fever passing so weak. Fever passing is so weak.
You got to be smart passing against this Atlanta Dream Team. You got to be disciplined. They are so heavily into the passing lanes. So you got to play smart against Atlanta, William. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, William, for the 20. Bob, thank you, brother. Ball's inbounded for the Fever. After the technical free throw was made by Ryan Howard, 64-53, and the ball is knocked loose by Jordan Canada. It goes out of bounds.
They're calling a foul.
A foul against Jordan Canada?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then Odyssey just got teed up?
What? What is going on right now?
Defensive foul called against Jordan Canada. And then Odyssey got called for a tech. Get the fuck out of here.
That's horrid.
Howard to the line for a free throw.
Wow.
Free throw number 1 is good.
Ugh.
And the only free throw. It's 65-53. It's a 7-0 run to start the 4th quarter for Atlanta. It's an avalanche, folks. I thought that would
What did Sims do?
These refs have the Fever under a microscope.
Mm-hmm. Come on, man. At least Canada got called for the foul there.
Yeah, that's what we want to watch, ref. Good job. Fucker.
Now what? Now the refs are talking.
What are they talking about? You goofball.
Okay. Inbounds here for Indiana.
On the floor for the Fever, it's Howard, Sims, Mitchell, Lexi Hull, and Brianna Turner. For the Dream, it's Jones, Hillman, Gray, Howard, and Call. I don't know what the delay was there. I have no idea what the delay was.
Me either.
Lexi Hull to inbound this on the left sideline. This is just getting frustrating. Yeah, that's what people want to tune in, refs. We want to watch you blow your whistle. 8:03 left to go here in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock and a whistle called.
Lexi turned it. Yeah, Lexi turned it over. Unless they're going to say it did end up going off for the Dream. They turned it over.
Okay, so it's going to be Fever basketball.
Yeah, correct. Mm-hmm.
5 on the shot clock. Ball's inbound. And here's Kelsey Mitchell on the drive. Lays it up. No good. Turner with the putback. No. Ryan Howard with the rebound. We haven't scored at all in this fourth quarter. It's been all Atlanta. And here's the drive by Caldwell. No good. Rebound. A loose ball foul called against Howard.
What? My gosh, man.
God almighty. Loose ball foul called against Howard. 65-3. We're going to be in the bonus. They're going to be in the bonus here soon.
Oh, absolutely.
They're going to be in the bonus here soon. Ball's going to be inbounded here. From the left sideline to Brianna Jones, left wing. 12 on the shot. We had a 5-point game. And here is Gray on the drive. No good. Rebound falls to Odyssey Sims. Got to get something going here. And an offensive foul called against Natasha Howard.
Are you kidding me, man?
We got to calm down here. We got to calm down.
Yeah, Josh, the Fever are playing very flustered right now, especially Natasha Howard.
We got to calm down. Ball's inbounded. Ryan Howard picked up by Lexi Hull. 65-3. We haven't scored a single bucket here in the fourth quarter. It's been a dominating performance by Atlanta. Here's Gray on the drive. And a shooting foul called against Turner. They're in the bonus. They got to be the bonus now, right? That's 2 free throws coming up for Alicia Gray.
Mm-hmm. My goodness.
What is it? What is this? What is this fourth quarter, man? We've had 1,400 whistles.
Whistles. Every possession there's a foul, it feels like.
Are they in the bonus? How are they not in the bonus? Free throw number 1 for Gray is good.
66-53, 13-point game just like that.
We gotta focus up. We gotta focus up.
There's still time to come back in this one, Josh. There's still time.
Second free throw is good for Gray. It's 67-53. 9-0 run to start the fourth quarter. It is bad. 7:18 to go. Fever looking for their first score here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell, Howard up top for 3. We can't buy a bucket, folks. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Dream.
My goodness, try to get something down low, I guess.
Can someone else score besides Kelsey Mitchell? Ball's inbounded to Lexi Hull. We need somebody else to step up. Here's Lexi. Ball's pop loose. A steal for the Dream. Once again, they're just in there. They're dominating both sides of the ball. Here's Gray. Kick out to Maya Caldwell. 6:50 to go. Caldwell driving on Sims. Ball's not loose, out of bounds. Last touch by the Dream. It's Fever ball. 6:47 to go. Down by 14 points. Boston will check in for Howard. Powers in for Turner. Our bench was terrible tonight.
Non-existent. Scott H of the 2. WNBA refs get paid every time they blow. Thank you, the 2, Scott.
Thank you, Scott, for the 2. 6:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Appreciate that, Scott. Here's Powers and a shooting foul against Hillman.
Okay.
And the Dream are going to challenge this.
Oh, my God.
I think the Dream are going to challenge. Gray wants a challenge. Gray wants a challenge.
Let's see. Yep, there it is. Challenge.
Challenge, folks.
Oh, my goodness. Well, see, this one stands. We've already had 2 overturns of challenges today. 2 overturns. Of course, they don't show a
We
replay.
have not scored a single point in the fourth quarter.
Nope. It's been fouling. It's missed shots. They're not getting inside. They're not going down, man. Aaliyah Boston pick up 2 consecutive fouls in this quarter with 5. She's back in the game. Nothing going right for Indiana here in the clutch quarter. Nothing. I mean, are they Are they still at 1 bench point?
I don't know. Why don't you look?
Let's see. They are still at 1 bench point, Josh.
One?
1.
It was one at halftime.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Bro. It's like, obviously we're frustrated with how the whistles are gone, but it's not all the blame. Nobody can get inside. Nobody can score besides Kelsey Mitchell. Josh mentioned so many times how Howard and Boston started off so strong and completely disappeared. They have 1 point off the bench the entire freaking game. Meanwhile, 2, 4, 6, 10 points still. So nobody has scored off the bench the second half. But it doesn't matter because the Dream have outscored the Fever 9-0. 9-0. Hey guys, we just hit 1,200 likes. Thank y'all so much. Let's go. Appreciate y'all for 1,200. We are in a timeout. Call on the floor is a Naz Hellman shooting foul. And it is a challenge by the Atlanta Dream. Challenge by the Atlanta Dream. Samson, who am I rooting for? Fever, baby. I'm a Fever and Valkyries fan. And this quarter has been very frustrating to watch. Very frustrating to watch. Not just for the fouling, but the fact that Fever can't score. Frustrating quarter. And just as I wish KK had played more in the regular season. Fever got no defense in the paint. We need KK with more experience.
I wish you're right. I wish she did have more experience in the regular season.
Would have been better. I could have used her here tonight. Because we haven't seen her at all. We have not seen her at all. Why they keep putting in Turner? They feel
Size,
like
blocking, defense.
All that over KK. Uh-oh. Is it coach? Well, Stephanie White hasn't been the best coaching.
Challenge unsuccessful, by the way.
Okay. So that's it. Neither team has a challenge left. Fever used both, and the Dream were unsuccessful with the first. So neither challenge remained for either team.
So Powers will go to the line for 2 free throws, 2 shots. We're looking for our first points of the quarter.
Mm-hmm. And Powers is the only one that has a point off the bench, so she's looking for points 2 and 3. She missed. Oh my God. Come on, Fever. Better make this one, Josh.
Our offense absolutely went cold. Powers' second free throw is good. Now that's 2 points off the bench.
Yep.
All right. Now let's see if we can get some defensive plays. 6.5 to go. We're down by 13 points. Wow, it was a rough start to the fourth quarter. Rough start. It was a 5-point game to start the clutch quarter. Ryan Howard pull up jumper baseline. Oh, falls well short. Hillman gets the rebound. We got to crash rebounds. We got to crash boards. And here goes a steal by Powers. The drive. Aerial. Foul by Ryan Howard. And she'll go to line for 2. And for the love of God, Powers, please make your free throws. Powers, good defensive stop. And gets the foul.
She's 2 for 4 from the free throw line so far today.
Please make your free throws.
Come on. That's all it takes sometimes, Josh, is to see free throws go through the hoop.
I just feel bad for Kelsey Mitchell. Like, for the love of God, please someone else score.
For real, man. Need Aaliyah to step up, even with those 5 fouls.
Free throw number 1, missed.
Oh, my God. She going to go 1 out of 2 for the 3rd consecutive time?
Canada will check in for Caldwell.
Okay. Canada. Thank you guys once again for over 1,200 likes. Let's go.
Second free throw by Powers is good. 12-point game. By the way, Atlanta's in the bonus for the rest of the game.
Oof.
Over 6 minutes left to go. They're in the bonus. We got to get some stops and get some shots. We haven't made a field goal. in the fourth quarter. Jones calls for it inside. Ball's popped loose by Boston, and a loose ball foul called against Jones. Loose ball foul called against Brianna Jones after getting stolen up by Aaliyah Boston. Good defense the last two possessions.
Hey.
Good defense. Now let's turn it into offense, please.
Hey, a 3 here makes it a 9-point game. Come on.
All right, here we go. 5:50 remaining. Here come the Fever with Boston Sims, Mitchell, Lexi Holt, and Ariel Powers. Come on, let's let the run start right now, baby. Here's Odyssey Sims directing traffic from the left wing. 15 on the shot clock. Hits Mitchell up top. Boston the screen. Mitchell the drive. And Mitchell finds Boston inside, lays it up and in! Our first field goal of the fourth quarter. Maria, thank you so much for the subscribe. By the way, both teams are in the bonus.
Okay.
5:19 left to go here in the fourth quarter. It's a 10-point game. Can we get another stop here? Here is Gray, guarded by Lexi Hall. Back to Howard for 3. Oh, Lexi got destroyed right there.
Yep.
A 3 by Ryan Howard. She's got 20 points. 70-57. Here's Powers on the drive. Big shot is good. Oh, my God. A field goal off the bench.
First one of the game.
59-70. We got to get a stop. 4:46 left to go.
Come on,
13
man.
on the shot clock. Here's Hillman, inside pass, and Jones gets the reverse layup.
It's just too easy for her against Boston, bro.
72-59, 13-point lead for the Dream.
Damn.
Boston, backdoor cut to Mitchell pass, the score!
Why couldn't they been doing that all second half?
All right, Atlanta Dream basketball up by 11, 4:14 to go. And here's Jordan Canada, handoff to Ryan Howard. Here's Howard bringing out Aaliyah Boston, 12 on the shot clock to Hillman. Inside pass, stolen up by Ariel Powers. Come on, Powers, let's go. Good defense. That's her second steal of the quarter. Powers to Odyssey Sims. We got to score here. We got to score down by 11, under 4 minutes remaining. Got to score. Powers, a drive. Left-hand layup, no good. Ryan Howard, the rebound.
Damn.
Ryan Howard, bet pass to Canada, goes out of bounds. Turnover.
Oh, Fever basketball, baby. They got to take advantage of it, Josh. Got to take advantage of it. Let's go. All right, come on, Boston. Make a play. Mitchell, somebody.
Okay, here we go. It's Fever basketball. We got to get a score here. Got to drop something big. It's go time. It's gut check time. Boston handoff. Mitchell. She'll drive and get a shooting foul against Brianna Jones. Oh, thank goodness. Mitchell will go back to the line for two shots.
Let's see if she can make her free throws, dude. Beaver been going 1 out of 2 from the free throw line every single time. Let's go, man. Mitchell can make this a 9-point ball game. Come on. And she missed. Every single time, bro. It's been 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Wow, make your second, Mitchell.
Okay, second free throw is up, and it's good.
Thank you.
Oh, 62-72, 10-point game, 3:30 to go. There's still some time left, but my goodness, we got to make it count right here and now. Right here and now, we got to make everything count. Hillman, handoff to Ryan Howard, who's got 20 in the game. Inside, Nas, her back to Powers, turns, scores, and one!
Oh.
Atlanta absolutely ate up the Fever in the fourth quarter. Not even close. Even waiting for the bad calls from the referees, it doesn't change the fact that Atlanta just dominated Indiana in the fourth quarter on both sides of the court.
No chance for Indiana, man. Right in one for Hillman. Now she makes it.
75-62. 13-point game, 3:14 to go. Nas Hillman, 11 points, 8 rebounds. Here's Kelsey Mitchell, the only consistent offensive player for us tonight. To Odyssey, to Powers, tees up the three, and a personal foul away for the ball from Brianna Jones.
Okay. I think that's gonna. Let's see who goes to the line here.
What's up, Coast to Coast?
What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Hey, Dante says go Dream. They're looking good to finish this one out and go up 1-0. Dante.
So that's a foul from Brianna Jones. That will send Boston to the line for 2 shots.
Boston. Josh looking for a first points as the first quarter, or a second points as the first quarter.
Free throw is good.
Yes. There we go. How can she make it 2 of 2?
Howard will check in for Powers.
I have the power. Hey, Douglas is still believing. He says, we will win this game. I'm feeling it. All right, let's see. Come on, Boston. Make your free throw.
She will.
Okay.
64-75. 11-point game with 3 minutes remaining. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Whew. Here comes Canada across the court. Across the halfway to handoff. Hillman hands it off back to Canada. And an offensive foul called against Jordan Canada.
Okay.
Offensive foul. It's going to be Indiana ball out of this timeout from the Dream.
I like that. That's a good timeout. You fill the game, maybe go in the hands of Fever, call a timeout here, calm everybody down.
What do you mean by that, Donta? You should be careful what you wish for. Enlighten me.
Okay. Noble says, why take Powers out? Steals, offense.
Offense? Well, she's been missing quite a bit of her shots. Natasha Howard was the one who checked in for her, I believe. Mm-hmm. Howard's been playing pretty damn good defense throughout the game. She just really slowed down offensively. Like, right out the gate in the first quarter, Boston and Howard looked like, oh my God, they're going to explode in this game. And then they just tailed off.
Hopefully
and then they just kind of tailed off offensively.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully they can find some magic here the rest of this game, man. Let's hope.
Powers does play good defense. She does. She had a couple of steals in this fourth quarter. Like, she had some great stops.
And both of those led to free throw attempts on the other side, which she ended up going 1 out of 2 on both. Now let's see if they can take advantage of this turnover and make this a single-digit ball game. Of course, after this timeout. Come on, let's go, man. The hell just happened? A lot of things have happened in this fourth quarter, man. Powers did wake up a little bit, Noble. He did. Anna says she wants them to keep Powers even into next season.
I love Powers' energy. I love Powers. Love her.
Hey, it'd be great to have some depth on this team next year, man. Especially if they get into injury troubles again, which hopefully they don't.
Well, I hope that CBA gets signed. We don't have a lockout. And a big part of that CBA is extending the rosters.
Oh.
The roster size needs to be extended. If there was ever a season that proves that needs to happen, it was this season. Not just with the Fever either. Everybody experienced injuries throughout the year. Expand those rosters.
The Valkyries themselves signed like 3 or 4 hardship deals this season too. So extended to what, like 13 or 14? With more teams increasing, rosters need to grow, says Rizzo. Especially with expansion drafts coming up, man.
2.
Yep.
2 of them. Toronto and Portland.
That's going to be crazy. Good thing is you can protect most of your roster.
The Valkyries set the bar high for an inaugural season for a franchise.
Most wins ever, first ever team to go to the playoffs, best attendance ever.
All right, it's Fever basketball out of the timeout, 75-64. Here we go, folks. It's Fever Basketball. Boston's in the high screen for Mitchell. Bounce inside. Boston puts it up. Misses at the rim. Rebound put back by Howard. She misses. What happened to you two? Out of that first quarter. My goodness. You missed everything.
Bro.
Point blank.
Wow.
Oh, y'all got to score. Hillman the three. And she'll knock it down. Naz Hillman, she can knock down a three. It's a 14-point game with 2:05 to go. This looks about done, folks. Odyssey to Kelsey. She is short on the shot. Gray the rebound. She was all smiles grabbing that rebound. Under 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
And the crowd's getting to their feet. Hillman, Howard, off the screen. Back inside. No, takes the jump shot. No good. And somehow Hillman gets the rebound with 3 Fever right there. 3 Fever players right there. Hillman gets the rebound, and she'll get the score. And that's a timeout with 1:33 left to go. Timeout by the Fever.
What is that? There's no effort right there, Josh.
How did Hillman get the rebound with 3 Fever players right there underneath the rim?
That was unreal. I'm speechless with that effort right there. Somebody just go up and snag the ball, man. Oh, what a terrible clutch quarter for the Fever, Josh.
Well, I hope we learned a lesson from this, because I mean, there was a lot of things that we did well in this game. Like, it was a 5-point game into the fourth quarter. Going into the fourth quarter, it was a 5-point game, and then it got dominated by Atlanta in the fourth. They dominated the second and the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
They scored 22 points in the second. They scored 22 points here in the fourth.
Wow.
We only scored 12 points in the second. We only scored 11 here in the fourth.
Oh my goodness! And unfortunately,
I mean, this. Check this out. Look at this. In the first quarter, Indiana 21, Atlanta 18. In the second quarter, 12 for Indiana, 22 for Atlanta. 12 for Indiana, 22 for Atlanta. In the third quarter, 20 for Indiana, 18 for Atlanta. In the fourth quarter, 11 for Indiana, 22 for Atlanta.
They just couldn't win the first and third quarter by much, and the reason why they're going to lose this game. Oh, man. Brutal.
I mean, it was a dominating performance there in the fourth quarter from your team, Donta. But I'm still confused on what you said earlier about you get what you wish for.
I don't get it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still lost by that. You must be talking to another Josh. 1:25 left to go here in the fourth quarter. It's Fever Basketball, and they conceded. Turner, Timpson, Petty, and Powers and Hall on the floor. Bree Hall's out there. 7 on the shot clock. We'll hope to regroup going back to Indiana for game number 2 on Tuesday. And a shooting foul committed by Alicia Gray will send Bree Hall to the line for 2 free throws. Game 2 will be on Tuesday in Indiana. We'll be live for that, so make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and join us for that game.
Hey, maybe with the home court advantage, Indiana will play much better with those fans behind them. At least we hope.
Bree Hall, free throw, missed.
Oh, my goodness.
We missed so many free throws today.
Let's see exactly, Josh. Indiana is 21 of 27 for the free throw line. 6 missed free throws.
All right, here we go. Second free throw is good for Bree Hall.
Hey.
65-80, 15-point game. 1:08 to go.
It's anybody's game.
I never wish to play against the Atlanta Dream, so you're wrong on that, Donta. I have no idea what you're saying. I have no idea what you're saying. Those words never went through my lips.
Same.
And let's see. There's a loose ball foul here called against Atlanta, against Cone. Will send Bree Hall to the line for 2 shots with 54 seconds to go.
At least to see Bree Hall get some work in here. We haven't seen her much.
All right, 2 shots for Bree Hall. Yeah, we didn't really get to see her much after we gave her a hardship contract before the season ended. And that free throw's missed. Dude, we did this all game. 1 of 2 free throws missed.
They've missed 7 free throws today.
Look, there was some good stuff that came from the Fever today. We need to take that and expand on that going into Game 2 on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We got to clean up the boards in the second half. We got to play a lot more discipline through all 4 quarters. That energy we had in the first and third quarter, we got to bring that to the clutch quarter.
We have to bring it all game, man.
Kelsey Mitchell was fantastic tonight.
She was brilliant.
She was fantastic. Back the other way. And here is a shot clock violation against Atlanta. 29 seconds ago.
We need Howard and Boston to show up for all 4th quarters. Not a whole quarter, and that's it.
Like I said, in the first quarter, Aaliyah, Boston, and Howard were amazing. And then they got into foul trouble.
Yeah.
They got quiet offensively. As a team, we started getting out rebound in crucial moments.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that first quarter, Fever were doing great on the boards, and they just went away from me.
There we go. Ball's inbounded. 27 seconds here in the 4th quarter. Josh, you got what you wished for. You bet against the Fever. I didn't bet against the Fever. I picked the Dream to win. I mean, got to stay objective, but I didn't wish for the Fever to lose. No. That's not how that works at all.
Mm-mm.
And there goes a score for the Fever, 68-80. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this game is OVA over. Atlanta wins it 80-68, dominating the 4th quarter. Atlanta takes Game 1.
Let's see if the Fever can bounce back in Game 2. They will have home court for Game 2 on Wednesday.
Let's see. Who was the MVP today? The MVP. All right, so going back to predictions, I had Gray MVP. She was 26-4 with 3 steals. Howard had 26, 2, and 1. Ryan Howard had 4 threes tonight. That's tough. You know what? I'm going to say Alicia Gray, MVP tonight. 20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block. And X Factor, I think I got that right too. Naz Hillman, 16 points, 9 boards, 3 assists, 3 blocks, 1 steal, and was plus 10 on the floor tonight. Which was the second highest in the starting lineup behind Alicia Gray.
Alicia Gray. There you go. Good job calling that, Josh. Let's go. Well,
I thought Atlanta would win Game 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought maybe we could win Game 2 and extend this to a 3rd game on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if that ends up happening. Game 2 will be on Tuesday. So hey, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell. GG's to the Dream fans in the chat. You guys took care of business as you were supposed to.
Hey, having that home field advantage behind you for Game 2 might spark this Fever team and hopefully bring this back to Atlanta later in the week. Let's hope. If
you guys are tuning out, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for keeping us company. Fever fans, it was a rough one in the 4th quarter. It was tough. It was frustrating too. There was a lot of stoppage in play. But hopefully we can regroup and rally on Tuesday. If you're heading out, thank you so much for stopping by. And thank y'all for smacking that like button.
We appreciate y'all. What time is Game 2? I can look that up right now. Fever versus Dream. Game 2 will be Tuesday at 6:30 Central. 6:30 Central. There we go. Definitely a later game than it was today.
Lulin Phelps, thank you so much. Country says, you know what? I still love the Fever. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It was
absolutely. Hopefully we can regroup on Tuesday at home in front of our home crowd. We haven't had a playoff win. We haven't had a playoff game in Indiana since 2016.
That's crazy. It's time to change that this year, man.
Almost 10 years.
Jeez. John Dantas was out today. Let's see if she comes back on Tuesday. She's in concussion protocols.
Also going into Game 2, another thing that needs to change is our bench. scoring. Our bench scoring was atrocious today. Atrocious. We had 9 points off the bench, but a lot of that was garbage time.
Mm-hmm. The only one that scored when it mattered, Josh, was Powers, but she was only making free throws.
We didn't score our second bench point until 5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, my Lord, bro. That's pitiful.
We got to do a better job of crashing boards, too. Like, our energy and crashing rebounds was great in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started getting out-hustled in the second half. Like, there was this one possession where I was so livid, I almost got up out of my chair and threw it across the room. When I saw Nas Hillman get a rebound underneath the rim with 3 favorite players in the post. 2 of them was Aaliyah Boston and Natasha Howard.
Yeah.
How do you let that happen?
I don't understand how any team lets that happen, man. It was just better energy overall there at the end of that game for the Dream.
We will be live later on tonight for some NFL action. We're going to be live for Sunday Night Football. Vikings and the Falcons.
Should be a fun one, so come on and tune in for that one. There will be no WNBA playoffs tomorrow. Next time will be that game Tuesday against the Dream.
WNBA decided to schedule all their first round games today. Not some yesterday, some today, and some tomorrow. All of them today.
For no reason. Like check this out, Josh. This game ended, and New York and Phoenix are already halfway through the second quarter. Like, insane. And Anna says that's an insane schedule. Like, I would have got it. There's like 2 games today, 2 games tomorrow. The fact that they were all today, and then give them a day off to travel, I guess. A fever like gas in that late quarter. It wasn't just the late quarter. It was that whole clutch quarter. They kept fouling, couldn't stop fouling. They were missing their shots. The only one that could score was Kelsey Mitchell. They were missing their free throws. Literally feel like every time the Fever got to the line tonight, whether it was Powers, Boston, Mitchell, it was one of two. And jeez. Okay, Dante. Jesus, dude. Chiefs are up 10-7. Okay, good. Time to chase in my Falcons cheerleader gear. You don't like the Vikings, Garfin? That sucks.
I'm not watching football. LA 42, I'm sorry, but I'm not watching football. Not until Sunday football.
Sunday night.
I don't watch football on my own time. Not for a while.
That Phoenix game's on ESPN. It's a good game. Tied 32.
It's on ESPN?
32.
That I'll put on.
Mm-hmm.
That I'll put on.
So, who do you got for that series? You thinking Phoenix?
I'm hoping Phoenix.
Okay.
I would like Liberty to get bounced out in the first round.
Liberty?
What's going on?
How cool would it be if somehow the Mercury and Fever met up and you had the situation with Bonner against an old team? That'd be great. Ryan Howard only had 4 threes. Not bad. It could have been worse. She was solid the whole game. Surprised it wasn't actually from the bench. The bench did do nothing, Steven.
Appreciate you, Keith. Thank you, man. Lions destroyed the Bears. Destroyed the Bears. I didn't watch that game, but Amon-Ra St. Brown, 3 touchdowns.
Holy. Wow. Damn, he kicked ass. The Panthers are awful. What happened to Bryce Young?
See, let me tell you something, Dante. The Fever are not going to break my heart. If we lose on Tuesday and we're swept in the first round and we're done, our season's over on Tuesday, my heart's not going to be broken right there and then. Are you kidding me? Let me tell you something. Indiana, the Indiana Fever, had so many season-ending injuries throughout the year, including our best player, Caitlin Clark. We had a lot of ups and downs. We had a lot of roller coaster rides throughout the year. And here we are. In the postseason still. We're still in the postseason. And in this game, at some points, we were leading in this game. We were only down by 5 going to the fourth quarter against a damn good Atlanta Dream team that I do respect. I wish you had a little bit more respect. But no, if we lose on Tuesday, my heart's not going to be crushed. We made it to the playoffs. With everything considered, all the turmoil, the drama, the Dewana Bonner situation, everything, we still made it to the playoffs. And if we lose to a damn good team like Atlanta, then so be it. Atlanta's a damn good team.
No shame in that. I mean, the fact that you got to the playoffs with, 4 or 5 hardship contracts is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Like I Love Country says, I'm proud they made the playoffs. Me too.
Yes.
Iceman says, agreed, Josh. Fever needs to revamp and decide what direction they want to go as a team. Going into next year, yes. We'll see who we protect. Obviously, the core is going to stay Mitchell, Clark, Aaliyah Boston. And next year, hopefully it's a healthy season, and we get to see what we really look like, right? With Clark, Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell. Because the second half of the first year was really good. We're the best scoring offense. We're like one of the most efficient offenses going into the postseason. We were a young team going against the Connecticut Sun with Alyssa Thomas and stuff, and we got bounced out in the first round. Yeah, okay. They had a damn good team that year.
Mm-hmm.
Here in the second year, tons of energies. Sucks. What can you do? Going into year 3, get healthy and come back better than ever. And let's make some noise next year. But we're not there yet. We still get at least one more playoff game.
Yep.
At least one more. And that's okay that you're cheering for your team. Dante, that's cool. No one can hate you for cheering on your team. Absolutely not. It's not wrong at all for you doing that.
Thank you for being here, Dante.
Yo, Mofo's in the chat. What's up, guys? What fucking way to advance week 3 for Survivor, huh? Whoo! You picked the Cowboys too.
Wow.
Boy, I'll tell you, man.
Thank God for Braden Aubrey.
Oh my God! Yes, Aubrey is a god.
I mean, Josh, he had to kick a 64-yard field goal to send it to overtime, and he did.
And thank goodness I don't have to rely on the Cowboys at any point else in the season.
Yes.
Woo! Woo!
So, the easiest choice today would have been to go with the Ravens over the Browns. They killed them. Shoot, even the Rams struggle with the Titans at times today.
Ravens were the lock of the week.
Yeah.
But like I said, I wanted to save them.
Yep.
For later on in the year, for when things get really muddied up, and you can just rely on the Ravens. All right, you got to put something on the Ravens. You choose them like later in the season, midway through the season, late in the season. So that's why I went the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Thank goodness they pulled it off.
Oh my God, they gave up. What was it 34 points to the Giants?
Yeah. B-Tech, thank you, buddy.
B-Tech.
Dante with the $2 donation. Josh Rocha, tell people to let me celebrate. No, it's fine celebrating. But here's the thing, okay, Dante? There's nothing wrong with you loving your dream winning. There's nothing wrong with that. But, right? But here's the thing. Like when you say things like, Josh, you get what you wish for. What was that about? Just like how you don't like people coming at you right now for celebrating your team's win, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's what you're saying to other people that can rub people the wrong way, right? You see how that goes? Like, you were saying things at me that I didn't say. I didn't say at all. There's nothing wrong with you being happy about your team winning.
Just try to be careful next time.
Sports Moose Knuckle with a $2 donation. I don't want I don't want Dante to cheer on his team.
Oh my god.
He said, except for Moose.
Yeah.
He doesn't want you to cheer for your team.
Thank you, Moose. Andrew Spencer the 2 says, Cowboys almost sold us today.
Almost.
Ugh.
Thank goodness they didn't. Thank goodness one of the few people who actually you can rely on the Dallas Cowboys organization, whether it's on the field, it's in the front office, the one guy you can rely on the most is Aubrey.
Yes. He came through. He had 4 field goals today. Thank you guys for the donations.
Thank you guys. Cheers, you guys. Cheers.
Hey. Joe Burrow has turf toe. Oh no, bro. That's the same injury as Brock Purdy, who's gonna probably miss at least 2 weeks. Damn, he's always getting hurt, Josh.
Well,
Oof. Mofo says, hopefully week 3 Survivor won't be so stressful.
now I'm curious.
Who to go?
Now I'm curious. What's going on in week 3? Well, Seattle. I lost 1 pick. Seattle beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Pittsburgh freaking lost.
Oh.
What?
Denver's up by 1 over Indy at half.
Ooh, good game. Okay.
We all took Philly over Kansas City, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay. That's looking good so far.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It's 10-10. I thought it was 10-0. My bad.
Oh, it's 10-10? Okay.
Oh.
50-50. You know who? The Steelers, Josh, and the Jets both crashed back down to earth today. They got killed by the Bills. Hey, Wilds! I gifted membership to Iceman!
Iceman. From Top Gun, right?
Oh, okay.
Wilds, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Oh well, you lost today. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You lost to Roach's 49ers.
But he's okay with that.
But thank you, buddy. Yeah, you want that number 1 overall pick. Nick Terrio, we will be streaming the Falcons tonight. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. JJ versus Michael Penix. Yes, sir.
I had the Vikings winning tonight.
I have the Falcons.
I might pick Washington over my Raiders for week 3 in Survivor.
Really? I don't know, dude. Washington hasn't looked the best through the first 2 weeks.
They can look to bounce back and get things on track against the Raiders.
That's true. Let's see how your Raiders look tomorrow night, mofo.
Going up against the Chargers.
The Chargers. The Bolts. Paul versus Pete Carroll. Yeah, yes, Wiles. That was for our bet. Thanks for being a man of your bet. Hey, GG's. Y'all kept it close. Our defense just made made 2 stops down the stretch and won us the game. Thank God. Bradley says, I'm thinking about Bills over Dolphins next week in Eliminator. It'll be a good one.
Dolphins suck. That's a good one. Dolphins suck.
Hey, me and you got that pick right, Josh. Patriots beat them.
Mike McDaniels is going to get the fire. He's going to get fired.
He's going to get fired mid-season. He's not going to last the whole season at this point. Hey, Bobby Cox with a 5. At one point before 10 a.m., I had the Cardinals for Survivor. Probably should have stayed with them. I was sweating today with the Cowboys. No more Cowboys!
At least we don't have to pick the Cowboys anymore.
Yeah. Wow, thank you, Bobby, for the 5, man. What's that? Oh, damn, Cardinals are killing Panthers 20-3.
Yeah.
And we have them next week, the Cardinals, probably without Brock Purdy. Oof. But the Mac attack was incredible today. 275 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Let's go. Oh, Yuji says Seahawks versus the Saints next week.
What?
Seahawks over the Saints for Eliminator next week.
Seahawks over the Saints?
Mm-hmm. That might be it. I mean, can't go. They're gonna eventually get burned going against the Saints. There's no way they're gonna go 0-17. Bobby, Cardinals do legit right now, man, and I'm afraid to face them next week without Purdy. They're gonna beat. They might beat us. Rams over Colts in Survivor. I want it the way the Colts are looking right now. They're hanging in with Denver right now. I want it. Bucket says all three of y'all should pick a different Survivor next week. Could be tough.
That would be interesting. If we had to.
Yeah.
I was thinking halfway through the Fever stream, we're going to have to do another Survivor League. That's what I was thinking at one point. I was like, man, if the Giants win this, we're going to have to start up another Survivor League.
Thank God they didn't win. Just give me my money. Oh. Andrew Spitz with a 5. My Bucks might be the only NFC South team with a winning record at the end of the week.
Ooh, wow. Yeah.
Huh? What? Colts are with the Broncos right now. Panthers are getting destroyed. Falcons have the Vikings tonight, and you guys have the Texans. Y'all should beat the Texans. Should. Thank you, Andrew.
Andrew, good luck tomorrow, man.
Lions versus Ravens is next Monday night. Ooh.
Ravens versus Lions?
Mm-hmm.
Go Ravens.
Fuck. Cynthia says, hey, I'm proud to be a Fever fan. Why wouldn't you be? With all the injuries, them still making the playoffs, you should be proud to be a Fever fan this season. I'm proud to be a Fever and a Valkyrie fan. Even though they both took L's today. Yeah. Both didn't look good either. Jared, tomorrow we're doing both Monday night games because they're not at the same time, they're back-to-back. So we'll be live. One game's at 4 Pacific, 6 Central, and then one game's at 9 Central, 7 Pacific. Coast to coast with a 5. Josh, kudos for making first round. I'm sorry, even CC, this team is beyond overrated. Roach, I'm not freaking out, but again, I'm not seeing one bit.
I respectfully disagree. I mean, 5 season-ending injuries to the Indiana Fever, and here they are still in the playoffs. That is impressive. There was so much drama. There were so many injuries. Do you know how many hardship contracts that we had to sign this year? And then some of those hardship contracts, they went out for the rest of the year.
Yep.
Ari McDonald, Chloe Bibby, done. So much adversity, and we're still a playoff team. I'm sorry, man. That's impressive to me.
I'm right there with her. There's nothing overrated about this team. We only got to see CC for a handful of games, and they still made the playoffs.
She only played 13.
13. Yep. And they still had a winning record. They had one of the best records in franchise history this season, despite all that.
So respectfully, I disagree. Coast to Coast with a $5 donation. That was him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That was Coast to Coast. Thank you, Coast.
Yeah. Thank you, Coast.
Appreciate you, man. Mofo says, what about Packers over Browns in Survivor? Packers over Browns, that's a great option too.
Ooh.
The Packers can end up being the best team in the NFC.
Yep.
They're too fucking good defensively.
Unfortunately.
And that's with Michael Parsons
50%.
On a limited snap count.
Uh-huh. Oof.
Jordan Love looks good.
I mean, I know Jaden Reed's done for 6 to 8 weeks, and Christian Watson's out. They still got talent over there on that wide receiving core.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
gonna be a good one. That's gonna be one of those locks of the week.
Okay. Have to like. So it sounds like maybe either Seattle over the Saints or Packers over the Browns.
Some better options going into next week.
Thank goodness.
Some better options. We might actually be different.
We could be. Because honestly, those are probably the two to choose from. I don't know which one I want to go to. I mean, Seattle must have looked really good against Pittsburgh today. Jared, you like Matthew Golden? Yeah, they really haven't used Matthew Golden yet through the first two games.
Unleash him. All right, folks. Well, we're going to head out. Going to rest up a little bit and get ready for the stream later on tonight between the Atlanta Falcons and Minnesota Vikings. Thank y'all so much for joining us for the WNBA playoffs, the Valkyrie game, and the Fever game. We'll see you guys on Tuesday and Wednesday for games 2. Tuesday for the Fever, Wednesday for the Valkyrie. We'll be live later on tonight for the Falcons and the Vikings. We'll catch you guys later. Thank y'all so much for the subscribes, the likes, everybody who donated tonight. Shout out to the Mod Squad for holding it down. Cult of Fury Elite. Thank y'all. We'll see y'all later in about 2 hours.
Bye.
Bye-bye.